far. So, you know, it's in the woods, it's in the mountains. There's fucking foxes. I see fucking chipmunks. You name it, I fucking see it. And I've heard that you can see deer. Today's the first fucking time a fucking deer jumped right in front of my fucking car. That's all I need is like fucking first time to be on fucking ETR, and fucking Energon Addict calls and says, oh, I fucking hit a deer on my way in. So like I literally stopped maybe about like 6 feet away from this fucking Bambi. Bambi fucking looks at the car, stops dead in front of the car, and then just hops back in the direction it came, and then waited like if it wanted to still cross the street. So I'm on the phone with my wife, and I'm like, what the fuck? I just saw a fucking deer. She's like, are you kidding me? I was like, no. I was like, I almost fucking died just now. And all I could think about at that moment, again, was fucking shit. My first time on ETR, I'm going to call with a fucking excuse that I hit a fucking deer.
You're going to use your occasional Matt card?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that would have been better than some of the excuses that people have missed us for.
I bet.
And you're making it like a big deal. You don't see deer. I know the fucking deer on a first name basis driving home from work. What's up, Frank? What's up, Bob? Joe? Whoa, you going to jump over the fucking hood? All right.
You don't see that shit in the city too often. When
you live in Long Island, you see deer.
Nope.
They just fucking have a gangsta lean and drink 40s in the corner. All right, on that note, hey, everybody, what's up? Yo, 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 yo. What's up, party people? I'm hosting tonight, bitches. Welcome to Enter the Realm. We are down a few people tonight. Jisk is out in Los Angeles tagging up the city, and Chris is at an uncomfortable barbecue in Syracuse, New York.
That's right. Uncomfortable barbecue.
Mm-hmm. That's not a Frankfurter, Chris. Don't touch the sausage. So I said, fuck it. 2 years we're doing this. Let me host one. So this is going to be really bad. Oh, viewer count just dropped by 9. Great. Great. So let's do what we normally do is we go down the line and see who the fuck is in here. So first, I'm going to do it like everybody else does. From my left to my right. Brian.
Hey, what's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, guys? Happy Monday. So, everybody have a great weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Are you all in the mood for something different? Did you see that Zima's making a comeback?
Zima. Don't call it a comeback. Zima's been here for years.
That stuff tasted terrible.
Nobody's coming back, boys. Zima's coming back. Yes.
I'm excited. I'll be cracking one open on the show.
Oh, hell yeah. This is fucking garbage, but I'm drinking them all.
Oh, hey, quick funny story about Zima. So, we used to have people come up to my room in high school and they would sneak stuff up, things like that. And years later, I've graduated from college. My dad is moving out of our house. And he's like, Brian, I need you to come, get stuff out of your room, whatever. And so above my closet was like this storage area, which I don't remember ever putting anything up there. But we're cleaning out the room, and he goes, hey, what's up there? And I'm like, I don't know. As he goes up on the ladder, looks up in there. He's like, there's this box all the way in the back. I'm like, oh. I'm like, so I'm all grown up, of course, at this point. And he pulls it out. It's full of bottles of just like empty beer bottles and stuff like that I guess we left up there back when I was in high school. And yes, there were Zimas in there.
Did you see your first deer too?
Yep. So that was funny. There was like Bartles and James crap in there too. Where the girls used to drink.
Bartles and James. Yeah. Oh man.
There's some Mad Dog 2020 empties in there.
Shout out to the Mad Dog 2020. I love how because I'm hosting, we're talking alcohol. Great. All right, segueing to the deer in the headlight. Welcome, Mr. Energon Addict. First time on Enter the Realm.
Yo, thank you very much for having me today. I did not hit a deer on my way here, so I'm here. Yeah, I had a good weekend myself too. A lot of shopping and spending. My kid's getting baptized this weekend. But
oh wow, big weekend then.
Yeah, throwing another party at the Energon house. So.
A lot of that going on there.
That doesn't sound.
No.
No.
Was that supposed to be your rendition of salsa music?
Yeah, I was thinking purple and fucking tuxedos. And,
It will be interesting though because my wife is Italian Croatian, so we're gonna have a house full of Italian Croatian people, and then a bunch of.
How is that even possible? Italian Croatian.
It's a long story. I could tell you that off the air.
Yeah, we won't leave that here. Well, welcome, brother, man. Glad you're here.
Glad
Thanks
to be
for
here.
helping us out tonight. Being down a couple people. It's always good to have the bench. Build the bench, people. That's what they teach me at work. Build a bench. That's what we do here at the Realm. We build benches and buy KO figures and waste money on Fans Toys product. And all right, next, Jay Ruse.
Hey, yo.
Come on, you seem down in the dumps. We gotta get you hyped up here. We gotta turn that frown upside down.
I'll be all right eventually.
You gotta eat
It
something.
only hurts when I sit down.
Mm.
One of those days.
Mm-hmm.
Gag ball action today. A little gag ball.
No, it was worse.
All right. Well, you're not at work anymore. You're here with us. So cut the shit.
Good.
All right.
All right.
All right. The man, the myth, the legend, Victory Saber 77 in the building.
So
Make some noise.
hello.
That's a lot of noise.
Yay. We need those sound effects.
Man, I didn't drink coffee or anything, man. I just came home, jumped in the shower, and said, "Fuck it, we're gonna do this." Awesome. This is fake dust right now, because if I wasn't doing a show, I'd be like, "Fucking this and fucking that." So, welcome, brother.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
And my name is Dust Mites. I am hosting tonight. I am the Dust Miggity Mites, your host with the most farts. And I guess we're going to go back around one more time for a little bit of...
What'd you get?
What'd you get? The Brinkalizer.
Oh,
What'd you get?
I got a few hangovers, and I got this guy here that I don't know. Maybe you've seen it.
Yeah, I think I have.
Fans Toys Phoenix, of course, and he's lovely.
I've
like
seen
him
it
a
so
lot.
much I don't even want to look at it.
You want to keep looking at it? I can just leave him here the whole show.
Nah, you know what? I'm going to get Hanny on the phone right now and just get it over with and just order it. Just get it done, and it's going to sit in the fucking corner until I'm tired of seeing things. Tired of it. That's all you got, bud?
That's it. I
That's
maybe got some other things, but I forgot. I don't know.
a big pickup.
Yeah.
All right, sliding over. In a dramatic.
Yo.
Who'd you rob this week? Sorry.
This week, what'd I get? All right. I got Striker Nor, or in the words of Deluxe Baldwin, Striker NORAD. What else did I get? Oh, I actually went down a rabbit hole. I was talking to Brian and a few of the guys earlier today. I started with the Mass of the Universe classics.
Oh, really?
And I went in and bought the Filmation He-Man, and I'm looking for a Skeletor now, and found a deal on a bunch of other dudes. So I got like 4 or 5 of those guys coming in.
Now, are they hard to come by?
They're actually not hard to come by. It's just that they're overpriced.
I'm playing stupid host right now.
And there's a million of them.
That's how a host
Right.
is. You got to play stupid so you could ask them, is it hard to come by? Yeah. So what are we looking at a price point on these guys? Play stupid host.
Aren't they coming out with I don't know. I thought I saw a BBTS like a 4-pack or something with them in it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I saw that too on BBTS, a 4-pack. And they also did, the pre-orders just went up, and they ended on the 2nd of last week for the new Filmation
Super
line.
7 stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So Dave, you're kind of like me. Your collection is not on display, right?
Right.
So, before you go down the rabbit hole, and you don't, since you're going to be doing this piece by piece, you're not going to know exactly what it's like to have a bunch of bare-chested male toys staring at you in a room. So I suggest you get in touch with Yule. He's got a ton of the MOTU stuff.
Yes, he does. He has
He can tell you what that life is like, and see if you want to embark on that before you go all the way in.
Dave's next purchase is a Ram Man.
Yo, that one goes for dough, man. I looked that up today.
Really?
Yeah. I think it goes for like $200.
Get the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
So what
the
made
original.
want to go down this rabbit hole?
So I am working on the Energon fucking attic, I call it. You know what I mean?
I
So,
see what you did there, my friend.
yeah. So we're starting to, you know, take care of the room, and hopefully by the end of the summer everything will be done. And I said to myself, you know, I like other things other than Transformers. So I have a bunch of Star Wars shit. I got G.I. Joe shit. But I never went back into the He-Man shit. And I used to love that as a kid. So I just, one day, you know, I'm getting bored with Transformers. I'm like, fucking Transformers.
I'm glad you said that, because I feel that I know from listening to certain podcasts and seeing how people are and talking to, you know, people in the realm, I think a lot of us are just getting bored right now of this shit, Transformer-wise.
Well, it's like bottom of the barrel time, man.
Yeah, you see, you right, Jay, right?
Not bored tells it.
Yep.
But I already got my Master of the Universe collection. I got a whole wall full of that Naked Man, dude. So
yeah, I mean, Jesus. I mean, you could go anywhere. I mean, when you get bored of something, you could just easily slide over to one of the many, many lines that you collect. So, do you find, and I don't mean to segue from you, Dave, but for James, do you feel like, you know, when you are getting a little bored of something, you trail off and you concentrate on something different? Or do you just keep it like mostly like, you know, a little dab of everything, like a you know, like a chicken with
I keep
paprika and salt?
That's good. Good on a steak. But no, I dabble in everything, but like for Transformers, yeah, I still collect it, but I don't necessarily talk about it because I'm kind of bored with it. So I kind of do stuff that I'm more got a passion for. So like the Play Arts Kai stuff, or I'm building up a game shelf, whether it's Figma, World of Nintendo, Play Arts Kai, just stuff to put on there. Going back and looking at G.I. Joe or, you know, Ghostbusters and stuff like that.
The old stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's what sucks for me is it's like I'm only in one lane right now, and it's kind of like I'm kind of over it, you know. I just want to get it done with, man.
But do you collect anything else but Transformers right now? Or?
You know, I started dabbling into Mask, and I'm probably gonna give that up. And you know, now that
Marvel Legends, right?
Yeah, I started fucking with Marvel Legends, but I think it was more or less for just something table fodder for me. I like Spider-Man. I wanted the Spider-Man. I like this guy, and then I wanted to do like a collection of Spider-Man with the Sinister Six and the old school villains, but some of those older figures are just I'm not gonna pay that price point. I'd rather take that money and put it into something that I'm fully vested in, not something that I just want to have to fuck around with, you know? I mean, I would love to have that Marvel Legends shelf with the fucking, you know, classic villains, you know, like what Dan has, you know, Harvey_Dent has, you know, he had that one shelf. What is this? That he had on Instagram with all the Marvel villains and the Sinister Six and all that shit. But some of those figures are really expensive, and they're not even Legends. They're like classics, Marvel, you know, Spidey classic figures and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like what Marvel Legends is doing, but for me, it's for what I like and my taste and my era, it's a little too stylized. You know, I like a little bit more of that cartoonish look. Go figure, the way I am with my Transformers, but you know, it's kind of weird. But you know, like I want more of that comic book look. Like I really like the new Hobgoblin, but I just didn't like the face.
Yeah.
But I got the old Legends. What they call the classics Hobgoblin. I love it. I love the look. Yeah, it's not that articulated. It's hard to stand, and it's kind of fucking flimsy and flunky. But I like the look of that figure. So I don't know. I'm just getting fucking bored here, guys. We gotta get something new going. So, Dave, I didn't mean to sidetrack you there, man.
No, that's cool. That's cool.
There's a new movie coming out. Probably get some new figs from that. Transformers movie.
Oh, yes. God. Oh, man, that's right. Fuck.
Should be re-energized.
Yeah. I mean, here I am trying to streamline my collection and go one way, and I'm buying all this other nonsense.
Gonna suck him back into Chug.
Yeah, don't say that.
He's gonna want to go back.
Damn you! Don't say that, James. No, never. No.
The good old days of Chuggy chasing. Those are the good old days, man.
Yeah, Chuggy chasing. Oh, you mean action figures? Dave, getting back on topic. So tell us about what'd you get.
That was pretty much it. I mean,
all right,
I get nothing other than that, so I'm done.
J-Roos. We're gonna keep this rolling here.
So besides my dog smelling like she's rotting from the inside out,
why is that?
fucking stinks in here. She's fucking lighting it up.
Breaking news.
Yeah. I got this bad boy.
Dude, you might want to put that in another room before it turns yellow from that dog.
Yeah,
Gassing it up.
it's probably already yellow.
You like your Chronos better, right?
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
But you know what? I heard DX9 is making a cheaper version, so I'm gonna probably wait on that. Like some of the other guys. Nah, it's a good figure. I still think Kronos looks more like Jetfire or Skyfire. But this is the one I'm gonna handle and play with and mess with all the time.
Do you feel it's too big?
Yes.
I
No.
think it's way too big, man.
You're wrong.
Yes.
I'm right. Fuck you, Brian. You're wrong.
Fucking Sumbo. I got Sumbo in my corner.
Man,
I made that comment.
Some motherfuckers are on crack. They're on Zima.
I did make that comment to my buddy who asked me how it was. I was like, I think he's really too big. But he's fantastic, So what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Unless you're fucking Ace. Get deuced.
Yeah, fucking Ace.
That's a story for another day.
Have you transformed it yet?
No, I didn't get a chance to yet.
No. I spent a lot of time with it yesterday, whooshing around the house. It was fun time.
So you were in vroom and you were whooshing.
That's right, man. I got my upper body workout too, man. He's heavy.
Yeah, man.
Pushing him
He
around.
looks huge in fucking in jet mode, man. It's like I know I'm tired of seeing it, and of course I want it, but I just don't. I just feel if I got it now, it would just sit there. And that's been like with a lot of my figures that I've gotten recently. I got them. I'm happy for a second, and just okay. I mean, it's one thing is Retgar. I haven't picked them up since I got it. I took them out of the box, put them on the shelf, and I walked away. I didn't even take the fucking accessories out of the box and put them in his hands. It's just sitting there.
To get some kind of gratification, you should just put a checklist on the wall so you can at least be like, all right, check.
But you know what? I did. After watching Bobby's video today of Dirge, I did look at my BB7, my Team BB7 cone heads and said, I like you guys.
Yeah.
But we could talk about that later. Is that it, Jay?
Was the review not good?
No, the review was good. It's just things that I've seen with that figure, I just wasn't good.
Got it.
So I don't want to give anything away. We'll go out and watch Bobby's
that's why I'm
PlayStation
not
video
talking about it.
on the Takara Dirge. $179.99. Is that it, Jay?
Yeah, that's really all I got. Oh, and I got into one of my old hobbies again. So that I won't get bored of Transformers. Well, I'm also
started dildo fetish.
No.
Destiny.
Well, Destiny's not coming out. Destiny 2 is not coming out till September, so I needed something to hold me over. So I'm getting back into Warhammer 40K.
Photography.
No, I did take a picture.
Nice.
I did take a picture this week. Warhammer 40K, new 8th edition is coming out in 2 weeks. So there's leaked rules all over the place. So I'm looking into it and pulled out my old models and started building some stuff again and started admiring my shit.
Nice.
Now, are you gonna go find some 40K dudes or ladies and play, or what's the deal?
Yeah, is there a community?
That's a weird way to phrase it. But
is there a community, or do you have to hop in the car and drive down south?
No. There's a community. And I actually went to the store that I normally hung out to play at. It was Time Warp Comics, and I ran into some guys that were interested in the new edition too, that kind of retired during the last edition, like I did. So, it was cool.
That's weird.
They're like, what are you doing here? You're like, I'm bored of robots.
Yeah. No, because a lot of people didn't like the last 2 editions, or because they were almost identical, 6th and 7th, and now that 8th edition is coming out, it's drawing a lot of people back.
So how many years do they wait between editions?
Typically, it depends how bad it is. I think 6th only lasted like 2 years, and then 7th came out and lasted like 2 or 3 years. So 7th is really popular. A lot of people like it, but they overcomplicated the rules. So there's so many intricacies in the rules that it just took a lot of people out, and there was a lot of ways to abuse the rules.
Gotcha. There was loopholes.
Nice.
Yep.
This is
Motherfuckers
how my
always.
wife feels when I talk to her about toys. I understand her now. I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just trying to be the good host and ask questions, the dumb host. But that's good, man. I mean, that's great that you're able to find a love in something that you used to do before. You know.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. So,
Shout out
Is
to Studded
it
Dildo
expensive
Collection.
to get back into?
not if you have all the models already. So like I have tons of models. I have about 4 armies worth, and still a bunch of shit in like not even assembled. So that's what I was going through yesterday, looking through stuff that I don't have assembled that I may need for this new edition. So it's not expensive. I mean, to go fresh, yeah, it's fairly expensive. But once you build up an army the way you want it, then you're done. It's basically buying each individual checker, and once you have all the checkers, that's all you need, right?
All right, flash forward 6 months. Those detolfs are gone. He's got a fucking play table back there. And we haven't spoken to him in like 3 weeks. You know.
So Jay Roos, when you go mobile with this army, like, do you got a special carrying case or a bunch of Acme shopping bags? What's the deal? I'm curious.
Oh no, there's definitely a carrying case.
All
It's
right.
serious. I could show you guys later if I dig it out of my closet. It's like all foam padded, and all the figures inside are inside.
Yeah, the key was
foam
later, right?
trays. Yeah,
Later, right?
Yeah, but it's, imagine you're going bowling. You got to carry your equipment around. It's the same type of thing.
Wow.
Or a craft show.
That kind of makes it cool, actually.
He said, or a crap show. All right, is that all you got, bud?
Yeah, that's it.
All right, slide it in. James, what'd you get?
I got lots of stuff. I too got Phoenix, and I like it, but I don't have anything to compare it to as far as like Kronos is concerned.
I got one if you want to try it out.
No, I'm okay.
It won't
Gee.
survive. It won't survive the shipping.
So, Jane, this is like only your second third-party figure or something like that, isn't it?
No, I have third party. This is like my fourth fans toys.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't pull the trigger on the Dinobots yet.
Yeah.
So, but I like it as far as it gives me the feels of wanting to go back. You know, I went back and watched, Fire in the Sky and all those episodes with Skyfire, and I'm like, damn, it's nice, and it's hefty, and I think it's great. I do have to rearrange my shelves, which sucks ass. But other than that, I like it. Other things I got the Striker Noir, which is good piece for a repaint. Weapons are good. I got the God Bomber. I got Artfire. Dirge. I got the Takara Dirge. I like it for what it's worth. I'm done. I can, forget about it. It's on the shelf.
Yeah, that book's
they're all
closed.
official. Yeah, it's done.
I'm getting mine
And I'm
tomorrow,
looking at it.
and I'll be happy to say the same.
Yeah, I mean, I bitched for a long time. Like, when are we getting the cone heads? We got them. I'm done. I don't care. It's a write-off to me. Other things I got. Let's see. I wrote them down here. The Play Arts Kai stuff. I got the Spartan Batman. I got the Predator. I got the Gears of War Marcus Phoenix. I got the World of Nintendo Link. I just picked up today a Legends Sea Spray.
Hey,
Yeah.
is that World Nintendo Link? Is that a new figure, or you just getting back some old stuff you haven't picked up?
I think it's the old figure.
Oh, okay, cool.
It comes with a shield and all that. I got some Kaiser doll stands for my Play Arts Kai stuff. I got some Power Rangers stuff. I got a PS4. My wife bought me a PS4, so I'm happy with that. And then I got a couple of games for the.
PSN names Cadaver_11. Friend me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I haven't
James,
even opened it. The funny thing is, I got this and I haven't really done squat with it. It's just still in the box, but it's nice. I like it. The one trilobite, slim, whatever.
Got Destiny.
Yeah, I don't know. Not into. I don't know. We'll see. I did get Arkham Knight.
He'll be fucking playing Warhammer before he plays Destiny.
I got Mortal Kombat XL, and I also got the Steelbook MLB The Show MVP edition because of Griffey's on there. And I got some movies, and that's about it.
Shout out to Griffey.
Yeah, man. This guy was hurt all the time. That sucked, but he was a good player.
Hey guys, in the chat, if you guys got anything this week, throw it up in the chat. See what you get. Oh, and myself, I got absolutely fucking nothing. Yay!
Oh, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
Unprepared. Oh,
Yeah. Well, you know, actually,
God.
I did purchase the Friday the 13th game, and I know I've spoken a lot about it. Well, you should get ready for that again because I've had it for over a week and I still haven't been able to play. So, yes, the Xbox One servers.
Why haven't you been able to play? Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, they weren't predicting such a high player rate, I guess, as you would say. Guys, I grew up in Brooklyn. I grew up in Brooklyn in the late '80s. My fucking education is very limited here. I speak in small syllables. So there you go. Yeah, so the servers are broken. They're working. Steam is at full 100%. PS4 is working well. They fixed a lot of the glitches on the Xbox One. The only problem is the matchmaking glitch, and the patch has to be approved by Microsoft before it could go live. So they're frustrated with that. But you can get into games if you have friends on your friends list, or they have that community reach out where you can pretty much say, hey, I need 6 players for this type of game. Hit me up if you're interested, like a classifieds, like a gaming classifieds with the community. So that's how people are actually
that's Destiny. That's the way you
yeah, that's how people are actually getting into games and having some fun. But the way I see it is I pre-ordered it, and when it's done and it's ready, I'm jumping in. So, but other than that, not a nana.
So that's a download. Will it ever be a hard copy?
Yes, they are working on a single campaign right now. The single campaign should be out by the summer, and then they're going to release, I believe, in the fall, a disc with everything on it. And these guys are like, the DLC is going to be free, you know, so remember, this is only 4 guys in in a basement somewhere, you know, that type of deal. It started out with a
game looks a lot of fun. I've been watching YouTube.
Yeah, me too, man.
On it, and it looks like fucking hilarious. Like,
especially if you get a bunch of friends together, you know, and you can fuck with them while they're playing and shit, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it looks really fucking cool.
I was watching one where Jason teamed up with one of the guys because they were best friends. And they were both like, one guy would lead him to the other. The guy would lead him to the rest of the team, and then he'd be like, and then they'd be like in a party chat outside of the game, and then he'd be like, "They're getting gas for the car. You better get
fucking cheaters, man." See, that's the one thing that's gonna ruin the game. But the game is so much fun that you just don't give a fuck, you know. You just don't care. So I know we spoke about this for the past 2 weeks, so we're not gonna get more into that. But yeah, that's it. What do we do next? What do we normally do here? We do some. I'm looking at my notes that I wrote. Intros. What you get? Banter with Dave. So let's enter the Banter with Dave segment of the show, where we talk to Energon Addict a little bit and talk about your toy photography, right? You take little toy pictures, right?
I guess, yeah.
Come on, this is your time to shine here, brother. You got 32 seconds.
All right, cool. So, well, I do take pictures from time to time. I will be honest, I've only been taking pictures for about maybe a year. And most of my inspiration is you know, guys on the panel like Ruse, Hurricane
23
BX,
seconds.
You know, fucking Studio Dre, you know, Tentacles, like these guys I used to follow before I even knew about the Rumble Collectors. And I said, you know what, let me give it a shot. Let me try taking some pics, and you know, it kind of helped my Instagram a little bit more. I got a little, you know, more followers because of the pictures. So I enjoy it now. It's kind of,
yeah, I was gonna say, you're having fun doing it.
Yeah, it's kind of like how could I put it? It's like a hobby almost, like its own little hobby. You know,
Chat waking up said, "Did you take a pic of the deer?"
Wait, hold on. Breaking news. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah.
I just got an email from Big Bad Toy Store. They were reducing the price of Fans Toys Omega by a lot. So first half was $269, dropped to $199. The second half was $199, dropped to $139.
Gabriel got him up against the ropes, baby. Get him.
Yep. So it looks like it's dropping down to $330, $340.
Well, I was gonna save the news for later, but we were gonna talk about it with the TF news. But Gabriel was released today, 265,
280, I think.
Yeah, I know. I think it was 265 at BBTS.
Last 279.99.
Yeah, and then some of the third-party sellers, like the smaller sellers, were saying that they could do it probably for 240 shipped. So
that's a fucking big drop, man.
Take that.
So is Fans Toys telling them to drop it, or do you think it's BBTS?
No, I'm sure it's Fans Toys because they probably don't want to get stuck with them.
Boy, look at that fucking markup, boys.
Who's the bully now?
Look at that markup, boys.
What did I tell you about the markups? They can afford to drop that shit.
That gross profit, baby.
They just unzip their fly.
They just fucked up their gross profit.
60 and 70. They dropped it $130.
I tell you who's not dropping it though. Takara.
Oh yeah, Takara's going up. All right, we'll save that discussion for when we get into Transformer news. Dave,
oh God,
please,
man, do you know all the fucking posts tomorrow?
I know. Yep.
Shit, that is dropping. That's great news. Fucking saving $100 right there at least.
Hey Dave, real quick, a lot of people that watch the Hangouts know that you're a regular on the R.O.C. Hangouts on Tuesday. I mean, I've known you for quite a bit. I think a little over a year now. You want to talk about how you ran into the R.O.C. and whatnot, real quick?
Yeah.
There's people out there that haven't watched the Hangouts, haven't gotten a chance. I don't know why they're not watching it, but
yeah,
a little bit about you and how you got in with the community.
Yeah, so I had my personal Instagram account, and I would flood through pictures and I would see stuff that I was collecting. So I would jump in and I see like a bunch of dudes and hashtagging toys and it was you dudes, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is this Rumble Collector shit, So I started following, I think it was Hurricane BX, then yourself, and like J. Ruse, like most of you guys. And I think I talked to yourself and Jose, and you were like, yeah, we're all going to be in Jersey. Come through. And I was like, for real? I was like, all right, let me go see what this is about. And it was NJCC April 2016. So I think I hit you up.
He remembers that more than his anniversary.
Yes.
Shh, don't tell her that. She might be listening. But I recall the day. I think I had hit you up the day before, and I was like, "Yo, I'll be there. Just let me know where you're gonna be." You're like, "You'll see us." So you'll see a bunch of guys with the t-shirts on. I said, "Okay, cool." So I asked my wife. I was like, "Hey, you mind if we go to a toy convention?" She was like, "Yeah, she's cool with that kind of shit." So we went, and literally the minute I got there, I saw Dust. Like I saw him. I was like, "Oh shit!"
It's hard to
there he is.
It's hard to miss me.
Yeah. So I came, you greeted me. I think you gave me a pound and a little bit of a hug. You started introducing me to everybody. I think I met J. Ruse and Brian the same day. Hurricane BX I had spoken with. I got to meet him, and then a flood of other people, Asian Kid Matt, Jelly, whoever was there that day I met. And I walked around the con a few times. Dust walked me around. He did the tour, which was cool, told me about the history of the R.O.C. And then he said, hey, we're going to go to lunch. So, again, I asked wife, I said, you cool going to lunch with these guys? She's like, yeah, let's go. And she was right in the mix with it all. I mean, she don't know shit about Transformers, but we had a good lunch.
If I do recall, she's wearing that marble dress.
Yes. Well, it was like a tank top. And she bought that the day before because she didn't want to stand out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, she was standing out.
Oh, gee, thanks. So, we had a great time. I chopped it up with you guys. And after that, it all fell into place. Like I said, these guys were a fucking great bunch of dudes. I started hashtagging the Rumble Collectors, started taking more pictures. I started interacting with you guys more. And eventually I got on a hangout. you know, I was very quiet at the beginning. Not that I'm not that. I am still quiet once in a while, but that's just because I'm stoned most of the time. But you know, I got on to hang out with you dudes and got more comfortable. And I could tell you, I mean, I'm not trying to sound like, you know, like too homo-ish right now, so to speak, but you guys, I fell into you guys like if I knew you for years. Like you guys are like to this day, like I look forward to chatting with the guys in the hangout. I talked to Jose.
Would you say you fell into us like a hot dog down a hallway?
That's a good way to put it. That's a good way
No,
to put it.
I don't want to cut you. Did you feel comfortable, or did we make you feel uncomfortable? Because
Nah. It was
they were intimidating, and the whole it's a gay.
I've never been.
We're not your regular nerds,
Right?
You
right.
know what I mean?
Right. And I think what got me more involved too was I think I met up with you like 2 weeks later. We went to the other con and we hung out more.
What was that? Oh, what the fuck was that? It was in the Meadowlands.
East Coast Comic Con.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, and we started talking about hip hop, and you were telling me, you know, you do the beats and all this other stuff, and it just everything fell into place after that.
Yeah.
And like to this day, I mean, I talk to most of you dudes like on the regular, like, you know, like Brian, we're in a hangout chat. We talk every day, if that, you know, and I enjoy it. You know what I mean? It's like I found a bunch of guys that are into the same shit as me.
That's it, man. You know what? That's what everybody says.
Yep.
That's it right there. I found a bunch of guys that are into shit that I'm into that nobody's around where I'm at, and I found an outlet for it. Man.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you're on board, brother. I'm glad you're part of this family in this community.
And I'm glad to be here, man.
I'm glad I have a friend in you, man. You're a good dude.
Yeah, same here.
Except for that, you know, time you tried to give me a reach around in your car in Long Island, but that's for another show. Yeah.
R.O.C.
We don't speak about Long Island dust.
Yeah. What happens in Long Island stays in Long Island. So cool, man, and thanks for coming on tonight, man. You know, when I saw we were going to be down a few people, I mean, you were the first person I thought about coming on because, you know, you've been putting in a lot of time with us, and, you know, coming to the hangouts and, you know, being part of the community, and, you know, and we appreciate that, man. You know, there's no R.O.C. without guys like you, you know, everybody out there that's part of this community.
And I encourage people, man, get involved. You know what I mean? Nobody's going to bite you. You know, show your face.
Yep.
You guys are great.
All you got to do is
come to a con, come to TF Con, come to New Jersey Comic Con, do something, meet up.
Pop in that unbroadcasted hangout, man. Even if you just want to just sit there for a little bit, chill, get used to it. Just pop in and say, what's up, man? We're there.
Yep.
Hit me up, man. Hit me up. If you're not available when we're doing it, and you're available one night, and you say, hey, Dust, why don't we do one tonight? I'll be like, all right, fuck it. If I have nothing going on, we'll get an unbroadcasters going, and we'll get you in there and comfortable.
Yep.
You'll be cursing us out in no time. But, thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. Man. I don't mean to get on our soapbox here, but, you know, I just had a question, and thank you for answering it.
You got it.
So what do you guys want to do now? You want to get into some news? You want to do J. Ruse? You ready for your segment?
I got it. I'm ready.
All right, cool, man. Let's get into J. Rue's photo spotlight. Everybody cool with that?
Yep.
We all got to vote, man. You know, we got this, you know, democracy going on.
Uh-oh.
I mean,
No, I don't like that.
fuck you, Jay. Damn it. Always got to be that guy. Always got to be that guy. Always got to be the fucking...
I know.
All right.
All right.
He said, all right, see you.
All right. So if you guys are ready now, if you are ready, are you ready? This is the segment where we feature pictures from Instagram using the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm. Dave.
Realm.
Come on, Dave. Realm. There you go. Come on, get with it.
Realm.
Stop burping.
Each week we feature my pictures only and nobody else's, and okay, sometimes 5 more pictures that have the hashtag, and feature them live on the show.
Internet Explorer protection alert.
I don't know what the fuck that was. So here we go. This is my picture. It's not included in the spotlight, but I think this was a pretty badass picture that I took, and I think this is a really fucking good example of a shot that you can take without using any effects. That looks dope.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere with that.
Don't
That's
hurt
a great
yourself
pick,
on
bro.
the back there.
Isn't Akuma's head going the wrong way?
Yeah. Oh, James.
Oh my God! I had to explain to him. I'm like, do you not know which direction
So what happened?
the
So
fucking hurricane
somebody
kick
came at
button
you on
is?
Instagram that you're saying he was kicking the wrong way.
No, that was in Facebook on the articulate comic book art page. He told me that Akuma's head was going the wrong way. I'm like, the spinning kick always goes counterclockwise, so it is going the right way. He was like, well, then maybe his foot should be a little closer to his face. So I'm like, no, because it's a spinning kick. So there was multiple kicks that hit Akuma in the face before I took the picture. Okay. He was like, oh, I see.
So
And
obviously
then-
this man wasn't up to snuff on his Street Fighter
Obviously not.
combinations. Yeah.
So, since I had to explain the whole thing to him, everybody else was like, you don't know what you're talking about, dude. So that was good. Anyway, this is a good picture. I really like it. I liked it so much, I made it the background of my desktop. So
you're tooting your own horn.
I
Someone's
am.
a little vain.
Yeah, look at that. All right, now
You gotta horn that little. You gotta toot it to show.
You gotta
off.
tune it all the time.
Oh, whoa! Whose voice was that?
Live from Syracuse, New York.
He's the barbecue bad boy.
Let me tell you, barbecue and Syracuse. Come on now.
They don't go together, right?
It made me uncomfortable. Shout out to Ace Milo.
All right. So, without further interruption, the first picture is by @James Gaultier with Marvel Legends pictures of Sabretooth trying to drown Wolverine
Cool.
in some kind of pond.
Maybe he's
legit.
giving him a baptism. Maybe you're being too harsh.
No, I mean the caption did say, "Why won't you drown already?"
Oh.
So
Shout out the captions.
awesome shot. I like how he used the real pond, and there's pictures of. I mean, you can see reflections of houses and
Yeah, I
everything.
see the reflection. Yeah, that's great.
So it's awesome shot.
I don't like that Sabretooth figure at all, but it's all good.
I think it's the only one in Marvel Legends that's not Toy Biz.
Should have
Is
won
that
with a
correct, James?
That was
Yeah.
back in the Puck series.
Yeah, the Puck. Yeah. And there was another Wolverine there in that wave too, right?
Yep.
It wasn't that good. All right, next. This shot is by you're gonna like this name, Krangsuit. With this Predator, I do not know which Predator version this is. That mask is unfamiliar to me. But pretty cool shot of him in some foliage, where Predators belong. Besides some basement.
Going up to a basement with some fucking demons.
So yeah, basement would seem.
So I'm guessing this is from the AVP series, I expect, or
I guess.
that's
I mean, it looks like an alien
Yeah.
faced
Yeah.
helmet, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
So it could be. I wish we had a NECA expert to tell us. Mr. Pinkerton.
NECA. I'm an expert at selling all my NECAs. Talk about purple.
He's trying to digest the hot dogs. All right, Joe.
So he retired. He retired from the Alien Predator collections. All
I was
right.
never on the Predators.
So next, that's true. Is @Rob's Robits.
robots.
Robits. It's a pretty cool shot of some masterpiece Transformers in car mode, driving away from Tarn, chasing them. Pretty cool. I love the lighting. I think that was pretty dynamic. The way he used the sunlight and the shade. Awesome shot @Rob's Robits. And for those listening, it is Chrome and Inferno with Tarn in the background.
that's cool.
Nice job, Rob.
Do we know Rob's Robits?
Yeah, man. That's Rob Milton, man.
Oh,
Rob Roberts is in the chat.
All right, all right.
Yeah.
He said, "Woot! I finally did one good enough to get on."
It's funny
Did he?
when I saw those pics too. I said, "Wow, he did a really great job with those pictures."
You know, you could always hit up J. Roos's PayPal. You know, maybe he'll get you
Yeah,
on.
you would have been on sooner. I mean, how do you think Hurricane gets featured sometimes? Yeah. Next shot is by at Decepticon Astro Train. With I can't tell what color this is. Is this Thundercrack? This is Skywarp, right? This is Skywarp. Yeah. Which version of Skywarp is this?
Looks like eye gear, maybe.
Looks like a movie figure to me.
Oh, I don't know movie figures.
That don't look like any Transformer I know.
I mean, it's definitely looks like a raptor. Right?
Oh, you know what? It is. I
Could
think
be
it
the
is.
combiner.
Raptor damn near killed her.
The leader class.
It could be the leader class. That's the one I was thinking, but I'm looking. It has camo on it, unless that's.
Well, isn't
So
it?
it's Starscream.
Yeah, didn't Starscream have the camo panel from the movie?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The movie, one of the movie jets, because it
Yeah,
has
it's probably
the
a
camo
movie
pattern.
one. Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
No, I was just trying to make conversation.
Okay, I see how it is.
All right, all right. Good shot at Decepticon Astro Train. Love the flying effect. I gotta get on that. And last but not least, at Merc_A_mouth_07 with a pretty cool scene of multiple aliens charging through a hallway.
These guys are ready to drop a hot ass mixtape. That's for sure. These guys like dun 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 dun.
Wu Tang, Wu Tang. This is dope. It's an awesome shot. And I'm assuming these are NECA aliens, right, Mr. NECA expert, former NECA expert.
Those would be NECA aliens, yes.
Are there any other kind?
McFarlane aliens.
McFarlane Player Arts Kai.
Well, and also figure arts. Monster arts,
Oh,
actually.
see?
Oh, yeah.
Something. Because Brink asked a stupid question.
And technically, there's a Hot Toys version also, but it would be a little out of scale.
Doesn't Mattel make them?
Kenner back in the day, I guess.
Oh, yeah, back in the day. But those were very telltale with their odd proportions.
Who made the ones in the green boxes? The movie ones with
That was Kenner.
that was Kenner. Okay.
Oh, wait. Well, hang on. Be more descriptive. Your box.
I can't really. It's a green box. That's all I remember.
Okay.
It was a series. It was Ripley, Alien, a Aqua Alien, and the Tubby Belly Alien.
That probably was it recently?
No, it's the Tubby Belly Alien. No, it was like maybe like 15 years ago, 20 years ago.
Okay, then that would have been Kenner. You're a part.
Yeah. All right, so that's it. Let's go back to the star of the show.
Oh, I thought we were doing 2 weeks because we weren't on last week.
Oh no, that wasn't happening.
No. He's like, oh no.
Oh no,
That wasn't happening.
They missed out, unfortunately. So, but if you want to be featured live on the show next week, because we are having a show, use the hashtag Realm of Collectors.
Realm.
And if I select your picture, if any one of us selects your picture, say I'm not on the show next week, any one of us could do this, right? If we select your picture, it will be featured on the show live 8 p.m. on Monday nights
Jay,
on our website.
Jay, you seeing that on next week?
I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
Just saying it could happen.
He's saying that.
He's saying it. I think he's saying it.
I'm not saying
He's
that.
got a
But
barbecue. He's
but
got
he's
a
not-
barbecue next week. I see.
He's not.
I'm not saying that though. I got jury duty on Tuesday and Wednesday though. Featured on our website, www.realmofcollectors.com, on our Facebook page, Realm of Collectors, and our IG page at Realm of Collectors. And that's it, guys.
Thanks, Jay.
All right. Look at that spinning kick. Hey, what is it called? Does anybody know what it's called? The spinning kick?
Spinning kick.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Is it a roundhouse kick?
Hurricane?
I have it on. No, you all fail. I forgot. I have to look it up.
Oh, is it AAB and then you mash them together?
No,
Abba. It's the Abba kick.
it's back angle. I mean, no, it's down, back angle, back, high kick.
Oh.
Tatsumaki Senpu.
You know what it is in my book? Right click on your picture, hit mute.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. I will mute myself. Listen, I'll mute myself. You don't have to do it.
Shut up. Don't be such a crybaby.
I'm doing it. Don't worry.
What are you going to eat? You going to eat now? The hard part's over? You going to eat?
Parts are over.
I have that like crazy screen going on where everything is. Oh,
I was right. It's a hurricane kick.
All right, so let's talk to the dude that just snuck in.
Yo, what's up?
Like chat winging him to a 15-year-old fucking bedroom with a fucking 6-pack of Coors.
A 6-pack of Zima, you mean?
What's up, man?
Zima and Jolly Ranchers, man. What's up, guys?
Syracuse, huh, man? Look at you, New Yorker, native New Yorker.
No, hey, listen. There's rednecks everywhere.
Yeah, it's your you're in the absolute middle of fucking the state right now. You are in almost the middle of New York State right now.
Yeah, they're. I've been to Syracuse before, years and years ago, but went to a barbecue joint here called Dinosaur Barbecue. It was actually pretty good.
Oh, I thought you were going to like a barbecue, like someone was barbecuing.
No. We went to a barbecue restaurant.
Oh, yeah. I thought maybe like you were invited to someone's house to a barbecue.
No.
You gotta go, and
I'm here for a trade show kind of
man,
thing.
there was a lot of hot dog and sausage jokes at the beginning of the show.
I bet there was.
Yeah,
There's probably a meme.
Yes,
Probably a meme with a girl's face getting hot dogs thrown at it.
Mm-hmm. Something like that. So you want to run through what'd you get this week, buddy? Since you just got here.
Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. I got Masterpiece Grappel, which I promptly made sure it was what it was advertised as and put in a tote. That was part of the Pinkerton approach. I will pay $100 for these figures that I did on the cafe. I got what was the other one? I got Lupus, which I think I mentioned that last week, and my wife went on and on and on about how horrible.
I think you rather get the actual Lupus.
Yeah, that's what she was basically saying. I got SH Figure Arts 2 black body coons. The
whoa, what?
Yeah, just the non. I don't know. They're just the bodies, black colored bodies. Anybody have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're the best.
Yeah.
Then
Those things. Those
things.
black bodies. Right.
Right. I got
I'm keeping my mouth shut.
I'm not saying I didn't name them. I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
I got the SH Figure Arts Joker Suicide Squad, and I got the Hot Toys Suicide Squad Purple Coat Joker, whose purple coat stains his body, apparently.
Really?
Well, that's one person posted one picture and it just showed this little bitty stain. And it reminds me a lot of the Megatron gun barrel thing. You know how everybody just blows that out of proportion.
Yeah.
But it sucks that you get a figure and you want to pose it a certain way and you're worried about it staining it. So mine's all boxed up anyway, so it doesn't matter right now. But
Well, I think that's why they pack it with all that plastic in between the clothes and shit. Like even for the regular plastic figures.
yeah, they do that so at least it won't get scratched up until you take it out of the box.
Yeah, like that Figure Arts Harley, like the red from her coat wore off on her back. I guess maybe I was rubbing it too hard. I'm not really sure.
Right.
Oh, easy.
My bat got broken pretty quick. And I didn't do it. Shout out to Deluxe. But yeah, I guess somebody made the comparison. I guess one of the new Rogue One figures has one of the ones that has a high collar. It came with like a plastic thing around its neck so it didn't rub. But it's funny the way that Joker's packaged. The coat is, and it's almost like a isobaric chamber by itself in the back. So it's not even the same container with the rest of the figure. It's almost like, I don't know, it's very strange, but there's a bunch of people doing crazy things like wrapping it with saran wrap and all sorts of stuff to keep it off the body, but I digress. I think that's it. It's plenty. Trust me, it's plenty. And when I sold my house. Yay.
Yay.
So you got some-
you sold in the cafe? No
I
box?
sold it in the cafe, yeah.
No box? No boxes?
No holds or trades.
Yep, no box. PayPal.
So are you
They gotta
like just
pass
like
it.
living out of a pod right now, just delivering it from place to place?
He's living in
Yeah.
third-party boxes.
That's what I'm doing. No, I'm all about that brink life right now. I got my entire collection in 3 totes.
Nice.
Somehow, the Pinkerton approach plus the figure arts and legends and all that box stuff. So
How's that plaid working for you?
that plaid, what plaid?
Your shirts, man.
Oh, it turns out they give me work shirts, so
Oh,
I didn't rock the plaid once. Oh, and I got this. It's a spinner.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My wife got it for me. It's like a custom made one-on-one deal.
Shove it up
Oh,
your
I,
ass.
I thought maybe you got that at the barbecue joint. They just hand them out to kids now. Here, shut up and spin this.
Your food's coming. Don't worry.
Your food, yeah, they're like it's like a Cracker Barrel with a little pin. Game.
Whoever fucking came up with this shit was like, you know what? I'm tired of my kid asking for a $700 phone. So he made that here. Play with this. The kid's more amazed with this than a $700 phone.
I won't tell you how much this thing costs.
I don't even give a fuck.
Yeah. So Etsy's a very dark hole.
Well, thank you for making it, Chris. Do you want to take the reins here?
I have no idea what's going on. So.
All right, great. I wasn't giving it to you anyway.
Well, good.
2 years doing this, I'm gonna host a fucking show, people.
You should host it, motherfucker.
I am hosting, cunt. Moving on.
The love.
Yes, love.
Listen, if we didn't have this relationship, this still would not be going on. Trust me.
All right, going down my my little notes here. What did we say? We want to get into like movie news. Movie news. What did you guys see this week? Wonder Woman action. You guys see Wonder Woman? I'm totally off my chart here. Chris fucked up the whole show.
I'm sorry. Well, I saw Wonder Woman.
We don't have to talk major spoilers, but
I tried to see Wonder Woman, but
see what happens when I read off a fucking book? I'm fucked. I got
the Cody only had the animated version.
Yeah, and the trailer.
Yeah, and the trailer.
I'm gonna be honest. It was entertaining, but it's kind of a take it or I can take it or leave it. I was and I don't think this is a spoiler. I guess I was wanting a little bit more world building within the DC extended universe or whatever they're calling it, and you get none of that.
I mean, there was an island, right?
What I see it is like, we have to get this over with, so just let's do it.
I don't know that they had to. I don't know that they had
pull the Band-Aid. Pull the Band-Aid.
I don't know that they needed to tell that story. They could have said, "Please see Captain America: The First Avenger, female." I will.
Now, like, you think like Justice League, they could have just took like 20 minutes and did like a little short.
I don't think they needed to do any of it. I think they could have done like the island stuff, and then all of a sudden here she is.
Well, not everybody out there knows about Wonder Woman. You got to think about this is what they're thinking about.
Yeah, that's what I like
People
about it.
The people that aren't in part of this world, part of the nerddom, your regular, normal Joe and Jack popcorn fucking eating cocksuckers that go to see a movie on Friday.
But they put an animated version of that beginning in, I would like what is it, 10 years ago? Not even 10 years ago, right?
Yeah, but is Joe and Jack popcorn eating cocksuckers gonna know about the animated movie?
No, they're not, and I think that is why Joe and Jack cock-sucking popcorn is the reason that thing's got such good reviews, because it is a very straightforward, for the most part, story. It does explain very well exactly what's happening.
Yeah, I liked it. It was very educational for me.
And it's also for the ladies or for young girls and all that. So it's going to make
a powerful woman.
True. I'm going to tell you the animated movie was probably much more entertaining than this one's going to be.
Right, but like Dust says, people aren't going to sit through a quote unquote cartoon. They'll sit through a live action movie.
This cartoon has way more guts and glory than the live show. I bet, though.
I don't know. It was good. I thought it was good. I liked it. I mean, I'm not a very good movie critic, but you know,
But like
7,
you,
I guess. I don't know.
so Chris, you said that it doesn't really do anything for the DC cinematic universe.
It does
that they're trying to
absolutely
build.
nothing. No.
So DC is failing at pretty much mostly what they're doing, trying to build this world.
That movie apparently was not intended to do that. I mean, there literally was one piece of tie-in that kind of bookended the movie. You know, the reason she's having this flashback to tell this story.
Nice spoilers, Nick.
Huh?
Nice spoilers.
No,
So
it's not
flashback.
a spoiler. Okay, well, has everybody on this panel seen Batman versus Superman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's a picture.
A
The
picture
Batman
that told
time.
that whole movie in one.
That's right.
You know what's funny about that? I actually rewatched BVS and Suicide Squad this weekend.
I like the BVS. I like the director's cut BVS.
I did
really
too.
enjoyed. I
But
really
it-
enjoyed that movie.
You know what's cool, and I never realized it, but in that picture, or you know, the old timey picture where they start playing her music, that's Chris Pine standing next to her, and it
Yeah.
was the whole
Yeah,
time.
I saw
And
that. Yeah,
I never noticed that's who it was until I knew that's who it was.
that's the whole cast from the movie right there with her.
Sure, that tells the it's like that tells the whole
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. So that movie was pretty much planned out when BVS was being made. So
It was, and I think it was planned to be. It's a one shot, one off
Yeah,
movie.
yeah, it's
It does
great.
Not tie.
perfect.
There's there's
And
no
it's-
special scenes that make it magical or attached.
And this is the one that everybody's liking the most. Your
So
average Joe and Jack popcorn goer.
Yeah, I mean, even the action is straightforward. There's not, like the Transformers movies, their cutscenes are so. When they're doing the action, it's like the edits are so hard you can barely even tell what the fuck's going on. There's none of that. It's just straight up fighting for the most part.
So I'm gonna do the same thing that Nerd Rage did and look up the Rotten Tomatoes, and it looks like it's still higher. It's still over 90. It's 93% Rotten Tomatoes, 93% audience.
Shout out to Joe Jack popcorn eating cocksucker.
Nope.
I will
when
say
they
almost.
said it, when they looked it up, it was at 96, so it went down a little.
It goes to show you the nerds do not rule on this one.
I almost fell asleep during it. I will say that.
Oh,
but
Yeah,
I
it
did go
did-
by myself. So,
Yeah, it did have some pacing issues, but I thought it was cool. I mean,
but I'll tell you what.
Brian, he just totally fucking steamrolled you.
yeah, it's,
He
I'm
rock
sorry.
rolled you,
it
man.
doesn't matter.
All I was gonna say is I don't know how to say that. How do you say the chick's name that plays her?
Gal Gadot.
She gets like. She's so easy on the eyes. I think I could stare at her for a
She's
day.
got a new name now. It's that's her new name.
But dude, it's funny how they mentioned that in the movie. Like everyone that looks at her is like, "Whoa," I just fucking thought that was good.
Hey.
But she wasn't like over sexualized or anything.
Linda
No, not at
Carter,
all.
man.
Good
Shout out
stuff.
to Linda Carter. You still got my heart, boo.
I thought she had a cameo in it, but I didn't see her. Could have sworn somebody said she had a cameo in it. I don't know. I guess not.
Interesting. I don't know. I have no
All
faith in.
What was her first movie? Was it one of those Fast
Fast
and
and Furious.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
She was in
It's
two
like-
of those and died.
Spoiler alert.
Oh wait, she did
Yeah,
die?
the 4-year-old movie.
Yep.
I don't remember her dying.
I'm waiting for them to be done, and then I'm gonna
Fell off
binge
the
watch them.
Oh yeah, she fell off the airplane.
But
Spoiler.
you're never gonna see
Devastated,
them, Brian.
They're never gonna stop.
You're gonna make those forever.
All right.
It's gonna get Land Before Time.
Anybody else need to talk on this? All right, I
No.
think so. All right, I guess we'll go into toy news.
What? Well, didn't you ask if anybody saw any other good movies? Because
Yeah, okay. Let's. Okay, fine. I'm sorry.
I saw some pretty good movies. I can't remember what I saw. Did anybody
All right,
else
there
while
you
I
go.
try to remember?
Hey, I saw a good movie too.
I had to go through the chat.
I finally saw Ant-Man for the first time last night.
Really?
Yeah, I liked
Wow.
it, man. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm not hating on it, man. I'm not hating on it.
Oh, I saw Beauty and the Beast yesterday. That was actually not bad.
Be our guest.
So,
Did you watch
live
that
or
by
cartoon?
yourself or with your
Watch the
fiance?
anime.
No, I wouldn't. I was asked to put it on. So
Hey, Dust, check the kick.
All right, hold on.
but
So how was Emma Watson doing in it, Jay?
she was a cutie, of course. She was a cutie.
Are you a Harry
Um,
Potter fan?
She didn't throw any
yes.
spells down.
Yeah,
No,
we
she
talked
didn't.
about earlier, Chris.
Oh, that news is already okay.
Yeah, J. Ruse broke that news probably 20 minutes, 30 minutes on the air.
Breaking news. My
Breaking
bad.
news. But no, good looking out, man.
I thought the Beast did look really animated.
Wow, we're
Little
really
too
talking
goatish.
about fucking Beast. We're
Yeah.
talking about this?
So just a warning to anybody who wants to see it.
Man,
I saw
you know,
it, Jay.
you know what I'm watching? I'm on a Sopranos marathon, so I'm on season 4 right now. So step off.
All right.
So much for that dead air.
All right.
I was
Well,
trying to think of the name of the boat. Was it Stugatz?
Stugatz.
Mind your Stugatz.
all right.
I'm gonna hit
Cool.
the screen share button.
Screen Shire.
Why does everybody that we know like to mess with us in the chat while we're doing the show? It's just kind of funny.
Why? What are they doing?
No,
What's
I
going
don't
on
know.
in the chat? Do a quick chat.
I don't like to be interrupted. No, not this chat. This chat's
Zero
fine.
tolerance.
Like our regular chat. Never mind.
You guys see this?
Yep.
All right, cool. Brian, you got this. We're going to do non-Transformers news first. So shout out to Brian Brink for hooking up the news. I just sprinkled some salt on it, like that salt dude. Sprinkle a little salt on this, add a little extra.
Salt
But
Bay.
yeah, whatever. What do they call him?
Salt Bay. I'll follow that guy on Instagram.
That's
He's
the
hilarious.
worst fucking name ever, man.
He does some funny ass shit with some meat.
Yeah, man. Yo, he can rock some meat. That's for sure with that fucking man bun.
Yeah.
All right. Brian, it's all you, brother.
All right, so JMO, enlist your help where necessary. But basically, I went and found some news, and we have some stuff coming out for SDCC this year. And this is from NECA. They're putting out more aliens. And then I think this is their sewer alien, I believe. They kind of hit it with like a tagline of like an alien eating pizza or something like that. I don't know. But the next picture is better if I'll move on to the next one because it looks like crap here. But there you go.
Oh, that's why they call it sewer alien, because he looks
Yeah.
like he's in a sewer.
And I think he's supposed to be
He's in a sewer.
somewhat green too.
He's got a little green in there.
Lazy.
Who makes this? This NECA?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Chris, there's another one that you can buy and sell.
Is this one of their older molds that they just repainted? Molds that they repainted?
I think so.
Repainted? Molds?
It's one of the Covenant molds.
Molds?
Yeah,
What I read.
the bony head, right?
Yeah.
Bonehead.
Yeah.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm taking a shit.
Or swimming in it.
Dude, that's fucking scary, man. All right.
What is this?
And also, I believe this is NECA as well. They are putting out another set of turtles.
I love this set.
Yep.
That carry box looks so dope.
I mean, that looks like something like straight from when we were kids, right?
Yeah, you know what make it dope? It was like cardboard covered in plastic.
Yep.
Yeah,
Remember,
and it
like
peeled
they used to
away
cover
after,
the vinyl plastic. No, it's like a vinyl plastic,
Right.
like you cover your couches with.
Yeah, it was.
I used to have the turtle trunk. Anybody had the trunk? It was artwork just like that.
I know what you're talking about. The square one?
You smoking right now,
Mhm.
Dave?
No.
I don't think anybody knows what the fuck's we talking about.
What the same mold that they used for those arcade turtles last year. And we got a Shredder and some foot soldiers and Krang in his robotic, not the big robot, but the little walking thing that he was in.
Christopher Walken.
I gotta tell you,
Man.
I like this little silver robot. He walks really funny. That's all I got, guys.
The shredder is actually supposed to be a new updated mold, so that's good.
You see what they did there with the picture on the left, right? They dropped it so that way you wouldn't notice that the turtles are almost the same size as the foot soldiers and Shredder. So it's not scaled properly. If you
Oh, so you think they're too big?
Yeah, they look too big already.
They'll fit up your ass, so you're good.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're saying the turtles?
Chris is like, yep.
You saying the turtles look too big?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm already there, bro.
Sorry.
No,
I think the turtles look small.
Really?
Because if you look at the size, look at the size of the plastic bubble thing, right? And then you look at where the top of the head starts, and then where the bottom of the feet end, right? You see where Shredder starts. He goes past the halfway mark of that bubble thing, where they don't reach the halfway mark. They only go like a third the way down.
The only way we're gonna get this is somebody photoshops it, takes it out, lines it up perfectly. We'll know.
Yeah.
And but look at all the accessories that come with this thing too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They got the turtle communicator, the grappling hook, that communicator that Shredder had to talk to Krang is in there. All kinds of stuff.
I'm walking here. Wowie, wow. This was the sneak peek, right? They dropped this first.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
I like these. I kind of like the way these look better than Figure Arts, believe it or not.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, what's the difference between these? Is Figure Arts more posable, more articulation, better quality? What's up?
And the Figure Arts ones are way like super tuned, I think, too.
I mean, these are super tuned also to me. I think this looks really tuned.
This is a good value for the price.
What's the price of this set?
$200, and you're going to be able to order on their website. You don't have to cross your fingers and.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, want to reach around at NJC. I mean at SDC.
Yeah, but are they going to have 10 available on the website?
The way I understand it, they have to sell these in limited quantities due to the licensing. But I think they'll probably be more than 10.
Just another way around it.
Now, I be told after all said and done, the video game sets aren't that expensive anymore. I mean, after
No, the quality sucks on this.
Yeah, I was going to ask, how's the quality on those? I've heard bad things.
James, did you get them from that NECA like fire sale they had, or did you get them like? Okay, so I'm wondering if those were second runs or something, or like B grades or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the answer to that. I'm just wondering.
No, they're decent, but yeah, there wasn't that much love put into them. Let's put it that way. This set looks really good for a San Diego Comic-Con set. I would jump on it. $200. You're getting two sets that usually they do one set for $100. You get 4 figs in there, so it's the same price as before, and this is going to skyrocket in price. You don't get it.
Yeah, I like the. I mean, I've got the Figure Arts Turtles, but I really like the Villains pack. I almost wish that somebody'd split it with me.
So what's cool is it comes with a case so that Brian can store it and he doesn't have to put it on the shelf.
Oh, that's right. It's even better.
Just put it right next to your pile of totes.
Real quick, Jake B just hit me up on the Facebook, and he actually, I think he photoshopped it. Yeah, he took it out and he lined it up.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, but it's on my phone, so it's not making it to the computer. Thank you, dude.
I do like the fact that Shredder has a cloth cape opposed to the Figure Arts because I think that's plastic.
Yeah, probably.
I'll throw it in the ETR chat. If somebody wants to share it, then go ahead.
All right, cool.
All right. I'm sorry. You guys want to? I'm sorry.
Oh, here we go. There's another cool pick.
Trying to do 5 things at once.
Yeah, man, these things look great.
Yeah. We talked on
cool.
Plastic Fanatics the fact that they're looking up, though. That's my biggest gripe with these turtles.
Yeah, the eyes. Yeah, I remember you saying the eyes
are
were just in a weird spot.
All you gotta do is just paint the rest of their eyes white, and then.
Yeah, like you did with those old classic ones, right? Because they gave you those. They were all cross-eyed and shit.
Hey, shout out to Nick for actually using a diorama and not a fucking paper cutout in the background. Shots fired.
Or a TV. These guys. Whatever. Yeah, you can tell they're not as posable as the figure arts, but they actually look cleaner. Like you could see a lot of joint. Can you see a lot of joints in the figure arts?
Yes. No, a lot of it's hidden by the pads.
And what did the figure arts run?
They're $50 a piece,
Okay.
and they're die-cast feet.
All right, so you're getting a
They
little
come
bit
with
more of a
shit ton
quality product.
accessories.
Yeah. Now is that the one that goes with that third? Do they match up with that third party
No,
shredder?
that third party doesn't match up with anything.
All right, you think? Well, you think
That's for the classics line, that third
That-
party stuff. So
I don't know. No, it doesn't. I don't even think it matches up with that Krang.
I mean, they look good, man. $200, you get a full set. If you're a turtle dude, there you go. You throw it on the shelf, you walk away.
I know, but I want more. I'm hoping NECA does more.
Oh, you want them to do all them, all the
I
characters?
want, well, like Rocksteady Bebop, Casey Jones, April, Splinter.
next year.
How about
Or
Usagi,
maybe NJC's.
Yosagi Yojimbo? You want your little
You know,
Yojimbo action?
I want my rabbit, yeah.
Leatherhead.
I don't want that rabbit.
Raccoon.
I think they got off cheap this year by just using the same molds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which they've done every year. I mean, their first San Diego Comic Con exclusive was the comic book Turtles. And then they did the April O'Neil the next year. And the next after that was supposed to be a Casey Jones and a Shredder, but it died.
Hmm.
And they lost the license. And now from somehow NECA's been able to acquire them again. I didn't think they could do the cartoon. I thought it was only comic book and game.
Well, I think this is
Playmate's
game.
got the cartoon.
Isn't this game?
That's what they're going off of. I think it's cartoon.
You think? I thought this looks very game and less cartoon. I mean, it looks still. I'm not saying it doesn't look cartoon, but I think it looks more game. You know?
Yeah.
Awkward silence here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool story, bro.
Oh God, nice. Moving to doll news, Chris, keep your hands in where we can see them, please.
Hey now.
Brian, you taking us on this ride, or you?
Yeah.
So we have the Wonder Woman in training gear.
Oh wow, he just stole it from you, B.
Hey, let him
Sorry,
take it. I picked it from the net for him.
Yeah. So the puzzling thing about this is the only visible joints are her ankles.
Feet.
Yep. So
Hey, does he zoom in on that?
What, on her ankles?
Oh, just on her in general. That'd
Brian, put your hands up.
be
Hands on the table.
So I guess is this our first look at the seamless shoulder? I guess.
supposedly, the Happy Birthday Pinkerton Wonder Woman has going to be basically it's going to be the same body as this, and that's been the holdup is they were trying to make it all work.
Okay, so what are they doing? They're doing the plastic, the rubber, the stretching rubber, and
which can tear.
yeah, they had that technology back in the day, man. I remember my Bionic Man was like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He had that rubber where you couldn't see the shoulder joints and shit like that.
It was just corn syrup, right?
No, shout out to Corn Syrup.
Stretch Armstrong.
That was Stretch Armstrong.
So
man.
they used that supposedly when they did Gamora for the Guardians line, they did a seamless construction and it is tearing as it ages. So
Gotcha. Yeah.
it'd
So
be
is that what took so long with the other one, the one that we got you for your birthday?
word on the streets. That's what it is, and it may even have limited articulation. There's another company out there called Fison. If any of y'all, they do some how do I say anatomically correct doll bodies. But they use a similar material and it can tear as well. Guess it just depends on how hard you're figure banging your figures.
Figures.
So is Hot Toys even worth it? It seems like there's a lot of negative, or at least what I'm hearing right now. Price,
There's a lot of
tearing, even when you said about the Joker's
purple coat,
coat and that type of stuff.
There's been a lot of stuff. You know, the DX Batman from the Dark Knight. The suit leaks.
Leaks what?
I don't know. Look it up. There's been lots of issues over the years with it. At the end of the day, I the way they look to me is worth the money. I mean, I'm not, taking them in the bathtub and playing with them,
Not yet.
But wouldn't a statue just be as can't pose these guys?
Yeah, but then I'm collecting statues. And that's a whole nother avenue.
Thanks.
Rubber ducky, here's one. You make bath time lots of fun.
Nice.
Rubber ducky. So I can't tell if this one has. I don't think she's got the rooted hair, whereas the BVS version does have the rooted hair.
Wow, rooted hair. Wow.
What does that even mean?
Is that a term? That's a term.
I mean, she's got hair that has been rooted into her head.
Yeah. It's like hair plugging. They plug that shit. Yeah.
So that's you're saying that's molded hair,
It looks that way.
or they just put a lot of gel in it?
A lot of hairspray.
Looks like me on inventory day.
It's seahorse semen.
Yeah, that looks molded. She's got so much fucking hairspray in her hair she could stop a bullet.
That's fucking.
She uses her wristbands and her hair.
Bing, bang, boom.
She headbutts them.
It's an awesome looking figure.
All right, here we got Thor's Fing Fang Foom, right?
Yes. So Jay Reeves, what's this?
No,
This is
not Fing Fang
this is
Foom.
Dragon Ball Z's
Fuck.
worm.
Or
AKA Fing Fang Foom.
Shinron.
Yeah, it's a worm. Okay, so this is supposed to be a dragon.
I'm shitting on it.
Shinron the dragon, which is the dragon they summon when they collect all 7 Dragon Balls. Dragon's Balls. But it's only 11 inches long. So
You only need 3.
quite disappointing.
Man, where the hell is the sound effects for the applause? We need that right now for that one. Thank you, James.
So that's why I call it a worm, because this dragon's supposed to be size of a building, but they're putting it out 11 inches long.
You know what this looks like? An attraction for a roller coaster or something. It's like, come to the Dragon Roller.
New Six
Magic
Flags
Mountain.
Atlanta
right.
gives
Doesn't
you Fing Fang Foom.
You getting this, James?
Yes, it's coming out in October. $100. I mean, the only other option is Bandai's coming out with their new 6-inch Dragon Ball line here in the States, and they're going to have the Build-A-Figure is going to be Shinron. So we'll see. I think this one's going to be better.
You think they'll be about the same size then, right? If it's a Build-A-Figure?
And this comes at least with a stand. I mean,
That was my next question. Does it come with that stand? And how many points of articulation are we getting there? I see 1, 2. Looks like all the necks articulated.
It's a snake, motherfucker.
Does it have tree trunks?
They're going to do exactly what they did with the monsters, like Godzilla tail. Have all the little different points of articulation in there.
So you collect all the dragon's balls, and this guy shows up, and what happens?
He's
Get
like,
away.
look at me. I look like a Z.
He grants you a wish, Brian.
Is that? Oh yeah.
Like Oolong wanted underpants, and he got on his underpants.
Get the fuck out! No, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they
Wait a minute. Right. Whoa.
there's been
Rewind.
915 episodes collecting these Dragon Balls.
thing-
The dude asked for some fucking drawers.
This
Yep.
thing grants
Big dude.
wishes, and he wanted fucking underwear.
To wear on his head.
Call this motherfucker Walmart. Oh, you Dragon Ball Z guys.
So-
I don't fucking get it. I don't get it.
Rose, you said this is only 11 inches long.
That's what it showed in
And-
the
and-
BBTS listing. Was that? Am I right, James?
Yeah, it's 11. Yeah.
But then it curls up too, so then it would be really small, right? Like,
Well, that's what I keep telling her. It curls.
It hangs to the left.
Only
It's
because
all
it's
good.
cold.
All right, we spent too much time on this shit.
I mean, how big do you want it on the shelf? I mean, honestly. I mean, if it was like 48 inches long, would you buy it and want it on the shelf with your other
Well, you know
figure
what?
arts?
If it was 4 feet long, but you're curling it up like this, it'd probably be a good size. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I was
It would be.
thinking.
You know what?
But
You know
you
what's
have the
perfect size
space
for? It's perfect size for your Marvel Legends Thor when he's fighting Fing Fang Foom. There it is.
Nightwingingham said if he gets a wish, he asks for a woman. That poor woman.
Well, your wish cannot be granted.
Talking about predators.
Sliding into Transformer news.
Sliding into them DMs.
Chat Wingingham is the master Roshi of The Rock.
No, to answer your question, James, probably about 2 feet. Like 2 feet would be good, and then when you curl it up, it would probably ball up to a nice like 8x8. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah, I can see that. I get my hands on that.
Dude, I so totally don't want to watch this show now.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's totally worth it.
Oh God, Super is getting grid. Freezes.
Oh my God, it's
there like-
last night. Oh yeah, I didn't see this weekend's.
Is there like a version of that that's cut down to like legitimately the 20 minutes that the entire show takes? That's not them heavy breathing and staring at each other.
Yeah, they actually cut. What is it, James? They cut like 200 episodes into 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fortunately.
So there is a cut down version.
Hey, Brian, you want to take control of this?
Sure. These are Transformers. Finally, we're getting the Transformers. I mean, we're all bored of Transformers, aren't we? So,
Welcome.
yeah. All right. So I saw these, and because I was like, all right, I'm gonna pull Tokyo Toy Show news, and then I'm like, wow, there's what news? All right. Anyway, but I found these, and I thought this was pretty interesting because people like to get the Legends over the Hasbro sometimes because of the paint apps. So this is what their broadside looks like. I'm not in for this guy personally, but
I mean, I have to tell you, I think the Hasbro has more details than the fucking Takara.
Hey, what do they call Legends?
Takara.
Legends?
Takara.
What do they call the Legends scale Legends?
Yeah, what do they call the Legend Scale Legends?
just to confuse
It's
us.
Takara. The little guys?
It's just to make the eBay searches harder.
Yeah.
That's all.
Do they even have the scale over there?
Do they sell the smaller scale over there?
Yeah.
They
Well, I
have
mean,
to.
it's talking to they do the scaling like we do here, where everything's a Voyager and
Oh,
scale
I don't-
class and all that, ultra class.
It might all just be Transformers.
Just Transformers.
Yeah.
Somebody in Japan.
I'll ask somebody right now. I'm having a conversation with him as we speak.
Of course you are. Dick
All right.
pics.
So we can move on to the. I think I got one of each mode.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I in my opinion, it looks like the Hasbro has more detail than the Takara. You see, I mean, if you guys can see the curse, you see, well, I think that's just the light on the waffles. Okay, moving on. Shout out to the glaring light on the waffles that look like paint.
But you can see here, like the top one's Hasbro.
Yeah.
And the Takara one, actually, they try to make it look a little more realistic from a aircraft carrier perspective.
It's all about them realistic aircraft carriers.
Yeah, but they didn't. The jets are gray. They didn't do anything with that.
Yeah, they blend in really well.
Yeah, they blend in. And they're white over here.
Do all those jets, I mean, are they all individual? Like,
They're the aerial bots.
The aerial bots.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty cool that they molded them for the aerial bots. And what the fuck is this?
I guess this is his jet mode.
That looks like me trying to get up out of bed in the morning. Lifting and swinging my legs.
but it's all.
All right, Dust, you got this. 1,
That can't be
2.
correctly, does it?
There's no way. There's no way
No,
that's
that's not the jet mode.
I don't know. That's all we had, Brian, right?
Yeah, I think so. So
Maybe
this is not what the jet mode looks like.
Maybe it's
No.
Gerwalk mode.
Brian.
Based, I don't know what the hell that is.
Shout out to the interns, and they did a great job transforming this. And then, of course, here's the headmaster. So
Nailed it. Looks way better.
it's
Especially that broadside was a headmaster. So, yep, it's spot on.
We're going to fly through these guys.
yeah, we're not going to spend a lot of time. But here's the differences in the 6-shot. I guess the Legend 6-shot has the more tune accurate
Yeah,
or the
that's usually-
toy accurate color.
No, Takara usually goes more tune, right?
Yeah. It's
And
tuned.
Hasbro goes more toy.
All right.
I learned that from Ace Deuce Milo.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see here the Hasbro one goes for the first edition of Hexatron color, and then the Takara is going for the continuum version of the Hexatron color. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but there's no chrome on it, so you can't really say that.
No.
It's a piece of shit. It's a piece of shit. No, I really like the way the Takara looks.
Takara.
Takara. Oh, nice. Look at that. They re-sculpted the head.
Yep.
Nice. Nicely done.
Hopefully they fix the joints too.
You're wishing for too much.
Go to sleep, Dave. Go to sleep.
Yeah, it's probably still gonna be loose.
Wow, this is night and day, right?
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
It's a totally different.
Holy
box.
cow.
It's actually a 6-shot.
That's well, you know,
Yeah.
you're spending that $40 extra, so you got to get something.
I was hoping it'd be like Daniel, since they had a little bonding moment at Headmaster.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Daniel.
He was a good guy. He was really a good guy.
Daniel, my brother, you are.
And then this
Tank
is
mode?
tank mode.
Wait, is
Yeah,
that cool?
I didn't go into all the modes, so I just kind
Yeah. I only pulled a couple. Yeah, just to
yeah,
see
we
color
this,
changes.
Full submarine
this is
mode?
this is the Reader's Digest version of 6-shot comparisons right here.
You mean Cliff's Notes?
Yeah, the Cliff Notes for you millennials.
Or also called the internet.
And looks like we're getting an Orion packs from the cup mold.
Which
Yep.
is funny because that's what everybody said it looked like to start with.
Mm.
Didn't they say they were going to do the opposite when they came out with the original Orion packs? They thought they were going to come out with a cup mold
Oh,
from
yeah.
that original.
Look at
Orion
that.
packs?
They drew the waffles right in the arm. Look at that. Like, fuck it. We're just catting up the waffles.
Well, they have a button on the cat to insert waffles.
Lego. My next up.
So this I forget what this is now.
It's
But
a
it's,
primitive
That's the-
skateboard.
This is like
the Gaginrai, right? This
Yeah,
the-
but this
the
is like
Nemesis? The
yeah, you know
Nemesis?
that vape
Nucleon
stuff?
Quest.
Yeah, you know that vape like Prime.
Just ask James. James, what is this?
I think this is a special for like a special retailer or something.
He just
like,
he's rock rolling.
like an exclusive.
Primitive
It is.
skateboards.
Yeah, it's for the
Somebody
skateboard
just-
company there.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's a
just mute-
skateboard
just
company
mute
like
it.
Vape. Great Vape. Yeah, $649.
And I noticed they're using the crappy Hasbro mold for this. You can tell by
Opposed to the
cab.
crappy Takara mode.
Yeah. Hey, it's less crappy.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people were having problems with that. But hey, who am I?
Uh-oh.
Remix.
And here he is. He's back again. And so
Is
if
he
you don't
spitting
have-
hot fire, Brian? Is he spitting hot
if
fire?
you don't have an
Nylon,
MP10,
nylon.
you get another shot. But it's funny. I'm seeing people in the groups like, "Oh, I missed out on the other one. I'm so glad this is being re-released." And meanwhile, it's like in stock at BBTS.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
retail
yeah.
price.
And I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be more expensive than what it is at BBTS.
Yeah. Now the interesting. This is a Toys R Us exclusive, I think. And on the box, it says it's Cybertron instead of Autobot. So
Yeah, because this is probably the Asian market.
the
one.
Asia one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exclusive.
so my MP10 is actually the toys. Well, I don't know if it's a Hasbro Asia release, the one that came out. I don't know 3-4 years ago. That's the one I actually have, which it's in the other box, the long clear box.
Yeah, man, that window box. You cannot beat that window box display. You can't.
Tell you,
You
it's
can't
pain in the ass
touch
to
it.
get it back in the box.
Yeah, but you know what? If you didn't open it up and you just put in the box up, that window box is killer. He's got the fucking the doors open with the matrix.
Yeah.
That one behind me? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean we can't see it, but it don't matter. We know it.
it's back there. It's
Yeah,
back
that I got to tell you right now. If somebody asks me what's my favorite box display, EP10 is up there, man. That's fucking beautiful.
Mine is January 1998 Cherry magazine.
Nice. So I honestly think that this is going to probably be fucking more money than what they're selling for on BBTS right now.
Yo, Pigment Surgery said, my question is, if you're a Transformers collector, how the fuck do you miss out on MP10?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, why'd you wait so long?
Well, you know, for a while there, it was really high in price before they
Yeah,
did the reissue. So,
2011, right?
and then when they did the reissue price was kind of high too.
Well, I'll tell you, I when I first got back into collecting, that was one of the first things I wanted was an MP10, and they were $300 all day long.
Wow.
And that was my cap. I was going to spend $300 on an auction, and I regularly would lose auctions. 301, 3.
Wow, you were going to go all in.
Yeah, I mean, I was ready to spend the money, and like after a week of steady losing these auctions, I got a BBTS reissue. Like, thank God. So I think I paid $180 for the reissue.
I got mine in my first when I first got back into this. I had that one big auction I won on eBay for like $400, and it was MP10. It was the MP Rodimus, 2 of the Jets, something else, and a bunch of alternators for like $350. And this was like 2013, early 2013, late 2012. I can't remember the dates.
I got my first one was they were just starting the pre-orders for the original Takara one at like $200 and was it $70 or $80? $300 after shipping.
Is that what it was when it first came out?
Yep.
Damn it! Wow. That's what I fucking paid for that figure. Jesus.
Yep, I remember it clearly when that was one of the first. I think it was the very first masterpiece I got. So
yeah, that was back when I was only collecting primes.
Yeah, man. Everybody's thinking, are they going to make it the Toon colors? And, is it going to be more anime? And
it'll be sprue color.
It's going to be the same shit.
It'll be sprue color.
Sprue colored, yeah. Yeah.
Sprue marks all over.
White marks all over the fucking thing.
So, yeah, and then, so people who think this is going to be a cheap Toys R Us stand, I'm sorry to tell you that it's not going to be.
No, it's not. It's not going to be up there with the Soundwave prices.
Yeah, and shout out to all those crappy scalpers.
Yep. And the other thing to note is this is actually numbered MP10, and usually these are coming in with different numbers, right?
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
But I think we don't know who MP09 is yet. So, in the Toys R Us line. So.
Yeah, what was Bumblebee?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I continue on the masterpiece. This was a pick. I know, Brian, this wasn't part of it, but I just threw this in there. This is my Sprinkled Salt Bay pick.
Oh yeah, go right ahead.
This was their what they had on display for the masterpiece.
This is the teaser for the good stuff.
Yeah, this is what they had at the Tokyo Toy Show.
Optimus Primal, yes.
Yeah,
oh, they didn't release that figure yet? I thought that was out.
That's the second version.
No, yeah, the toy version, right?
Yeah.
I thought that
looks good. The toy version looks pretty good. It looks pretty on point. Oh.
And look so you're not gonna zoom in on? Oh, I guess never mind.
Yeah, shut up.
You're gonna pull it back. All right.
Me and the Brinkalizer got it locked.
Yeah.
Yep. So here we are looking at MP12 Plus. And I meant to get a comparison pic of the original one, but
yeah, that's really the one thing I wanted to see.
And so I can tell you, I guess, from memory, is there's white instead of silver in certain parts, like
the
thighs,
feet are white. The feet, the thighs, the stomach,
the shoulder bits,
and the gun.
Yep.
The cannon on the and what about the I'm looking up there. I'm looking at in between the shoulder and the arms.
The bicep.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that's called.
I think that might have been gray or silver. I think.
I got it.
It's white. It's white.
All right.
So,
and
it's funny. I'm sorry, Ryan. Before they dropped this, I posted this thing on Instagram where I compared the animation to what we have right now for the masterpiece figure, and I kind of ranted saying, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm done. As much as I'm a Toon guy, they're really fucking beating a dead horse here. And then like 2 hours later, this was released. They dropped the pics.
Here, look. I'm looking at it now. It looks like the only differences are those shoulder pieces are white instead of silver.
The stomach and the thighs and the feet.
No, the stomach and thighs are white on the original.
Although it looks like it's a brighter white.
The shin.
No, they're white. I swear they're chrome.
I just looked right at it. The shin guards are silver.
They are. Yeah, you're right.
The shins and the feet are silver on the original, and they're white on this new one.
And then
so that's not enough.
Yeah, and then look at where the tail light is on the bottom where it flips up. It's all black there, so it's going to be black in car mode.
Nah, it's not. That's not enough, man. That's not enough.
So they didn't do nothing to the face.
No, I thought they were going to give us a resculpt.
Yeah, so did I.
And a lot of people were talking about, oh, maybe they're gonna make the chest thinner, and I'm like, nah, they ain't fucking with that.
Nope.
Nah.
Does that Autobot symbol look different to you? I don't know. It looks different to me for some reason. I don't know.
Jay,
I'm just crazy.
I'm
Maybe a
looking
little
at
more predominant. Maybe that's about
Yeah.
it. But like when you look at
it might be a
the
little bit
fa-
bigger.
look at the face. I mean, to me, it looks like a little different. Am I just bugging?
nah, you're bugging.
No, it's just
All right, looks different.
a cheap
Hold on,
cash
hold on.
grab
Yep.
by Takara.
No doubt.
Yeah, I was looking to see if the ears were pointier, but I don't think so.
Can you zoom in on the head, Dust?
I'm always ready to zoom in on when someone's with the head.
The face
Nah, it's the
looks.
same shit.
Yeah.
It's the same, right?
Yeah, it's the same. And in this picture, the white looks a little bit more gray, kind of like what they did with the Red Alert. Doesn't
You know,
look
I saw
like
that- I
it
saw that
doesn't
Red
look
Alert.
it doesn't look super bright white.
I saw that Red Alert in person the other day for the first time. That's a damn good looking figure.
The anime repaint.
Yeah, the repaint. I'd never seen it in person because it looks a lot different in person than it does in the picture.
Yeah, it doesn't capture on the film.
His feet look more gray there.
Yeah, they might have went with like Des was saying that grayish white instead
Yeah, it
of
looks more
straight,
of a
straight
muted
white.
gray. Yeah.
Those blue windows, though.
Yep, blue windows. This almost sells me on it.
Mm,
I like those blue windows.
I'm a
Wow,
sucker
I
for
didn't even
blue
notice
windows.
that. Wow.
I'm a sucker for cornrows, manicured toes.
There's the
This is-
original.
Oh, there it is. Thanks, Dust.
Ba-dum-bum. It's dust.
So
I think
the
they-
Autobot symbol does look different, right?
Yeah, the Autobot symbol is
Yeah.
a lot bigger.
Yeah, it's huge.
And
Was
I
it
think
that big in the
face-
cartoon?
The
They
face
probably
might-
varied episode to episode,
Yes.
shot to shot.
What are you gonna say, Jay?
I was saying the face might be whitish gray on the other one as well.
It would make sense.
I like this version better.
So then I'm segueing into these guys. You know.
Oh yeah, here we go. See, I thought that they would give it a different face because, like in all the later
Yeah.
ones, the faces are so big. Like in on this
Yeah.
one, he's like tucked in under his helmet.
It's
there.
total toy face here.
Or even like a removable face, like they're doing with everybody else, like different expressions and shit.
Oh, an
You know,
O face. An
It
O.
wouldn't have been hard to just fucking make a fucking another mold of the head. If this is their angle now, they're going more toon or animated oriented. They could have did something.
Isn't the head part of the transformation though? Like
Yeah, it's
doesn't
splits.
It splits in half, but that's not a big deal.
Because they already changed it with Tiger Track from the Red Alert.
Mm.
It's a bigger head.
So you thinking
Simple.
this Sunstreaker?
They don't match. It's very. It's like now. It's like Felix and Unger, man. It's an odd couple. You know.
So we're seeing good pics of this backpack on Streaker.
Yeah, it's
It's
big, man.
huge.
It's huge.
It's big, but it's not. It's
You're not going to
hateful.
see it though if you
Right.
have it posed.
You thought Hot Rod was bad, man. I was like, oh wow, he comes with a jetpack. Oh wait a minute.
Just think of it as Chips Walker. He's storing it back there.
Yeah.
Poor Chip.
B-boy
So-
stance.
So go back real quick. Dust. So if you see the fake chest here, so is that? I mean, that almost looks flat. Where that window on the side, I'm like pointing at it.
This here.
Yeah, I thought it would be like more indented, like Sun Surge.
No, it looks like it's an
Yeah.
angle. It looks like if you look here, you see this line here.
Yep. Okay. We still seen anything swivel at the waist on this figure yet?
Yeah, there's a spot right there.
Yeah.
But there's look back here. This is where the problem is. You've got the butt flap.
Yeah.
So maybe if you lift the butt flap, you could do something.
So how many people are going to pick up Sunstreaker and then need to have this side swipe?
Not me.
I mean,
Doesn't work
I
for
don't
me. Right?
I might do it.
The
All right, so we're seeing some kind of waist swivel here, but that's not like a swivel, right? That's like a crunch, maybe sidewards.
oh, he's got the hot rod crunch.
yeah, he might have a sidewards ab crunch,
That's kind of crazy.
a left and right. Well, you know, we're paying $120 US for more articulation.
I'm not paying that much. Y'all some suckers if you are.
Oh, so this is where we get to see the backpack. Backpack.
So that, okay. I'm so in.
There's so much I love about this thing, and there's so much I hate about it.
Did you guys talk about where that chrome thing goes? Sorry, I stepped away for a minute.
No, we didn't. We haven't gotten the car mode yet.
So it's got So it's got a hinge there.
Mm-hmm.
Right here?
There were some pictures. I don't know if they're in this set, but in the first set of pictures where it didn't have it. So I guess I don't know. I thought maybe it was just like a modular piece.
Oh, when we first saw it, there's no chrome.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it wasn't even there. It was like
not here on the show, but the first pics.
Yep.
Yeah, there was no chrome in the first pics. I do like how the wheel folds underneath the leg, the foot. Looks a lot cleaner here.
They use the same wheels.
I'm gonna be so pissed if he can't do that pose because of the head.
Chip chase.
Man, look at that, man. It's so fucking.
I like the feet on this guy.
Yeah, there's like I said, there's so many things I like about this, and there's so many things I hate. That backpack is so obnoxious. Look at
Backpack.
It's just like, hey guys, look at me. You want to travel into space?
You smell like flowers.
Just the packing. He's the mule of the team. He's packing everyone's gear.
Hey guys, look, we're articulated.
He's the Brian Brink of the auto.
He's the Mueller.
He's the
His KO name or third party name is Mueller.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Chip's actually kind of got a face.
Yeah, they gave him some glasses. Look at that.
He doesn't look like
They're not
a
black. They're not
fucking-
colored, but he's got
he doesn't
glasses.
look like a Playmobil person.
No.
But he has no
like a
articulation.
mascot.
He has no articulation, just like the real Chip. See, look there. Where the fuck are they?
So here we are. Chrome spoiler.
Yeah, but where are the
Chrome
where are
Tiger Track?
where are the packs?
I think they're inside.
No, I think you added on. I think that's the way they got through the licensing.
No, I think it's part of it.
No, I don't think so. No.
But it's hinged. If you go back to the picture of him bending over or doing the rifle.
So right underneath the spoiler would be that hinge in the car mode.
Can I go back to car mode now?
Yeah.
Well, we can look at the. You're right.
It's
And
the,
then
it's the
spot right there underneath.
It's the Cara Magic. See that? See this little thing right there? It's called a port. And then you take it, you parts form it, and you plug it in that port, and there you go.
You think?
Oh, without a doubt.
Hinge.
What's the next
But it's
pick?
got a hinge.
Doesn't matter. It's got a hinge. Look.
You think that stuff's not like?
Yeah, there's a hinge right there. There's a hinge. Yeah, I know. Look at there.
Well,
All right, you'll notice it has the Mr.
Oh, see,
Fusion.
look at this. Look at this. Look at this. See this big one right here?
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. You see, it has Mr. Fusion in the back.
Well, all right, let's go back. That's not there. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, this all snaps in.
Nope.
It's not coming out of no mysterious fucking panel underneath. It all snaps in.
So Jamie, you touched on it a minute ago. The version without the blasters or turbos. That's how they got the licensing to do it.
Yeah, yeah,
Then they had to do that to get the licensing.
yes.
And that was always I for years have said I didn't think they'd ever make this because of the licensing. in
Oh
those.
God, Deuce Milo's in the chat saying the intakes on Sunstreaker flip around in car mode. They don't parts form. Also, the hood doesn't split down in the middle. That's to get the license from Lamborghini. There you go.
he said it just.
You do it pretty good, bro.
No, I'm really bad. That's a really AKA, it's a piece of shit.
But I'll buy 4 of them.
You guys pre-ordered this thing yet?
I
Yep.
did. Yep.
Yeah.
They don't
From
deliver
the Japan.
They hate on PO boxes. The Japanese hate on PO boxes.
Dust, I have an idea for you on that. I'll talk
What's
to you
it?
about it. We'll talk about it later.
I'm not paying double shipping.
No.
And
How about
plus,
your
I
PO
and
box?
plus
Watch
when
your
this
PO box.
plus when this thing releases, I don't know if I'm going to be here. Or I'm going to be in a new place, so I can't order it if I don't know where I'm going to be. I love this comparison right here. The old G1 toy, box art to.
Yeah, it looks just like it.
How many people broke their G1 toys trying to bend it like the picture?
Yo, man, the Sunstreaker was my first Autobot.
I can say I never saw that one in the store. It was never. I never had it. I never had a friend who had it.
I always like the weird
It's very
fucking shit.
elusive.
Yeah, I knew people had Sideswipe, but never Sunstreaker. And I like the fact that Sunstreaker had a lot of the missiles and a lot of other accessories and the spring-loaded gimmick and all that.
Yeah.
You know, one thing we didn't see is if his hand's going to come out and he's going to have the missile there, right?
Yeah, we
They haven't
seen
shown that, have they?
Nope.
No.
It's kind of a
No.
no-brainer, but
Yeah. Be a shame if it didn't have that.
That'll be the Amazon exclusive one.
Yep. Moving on to more Masterpiece news. I'm sorry,
right.
Brian. This is for the Beastie Boys out there.
Dude, I love this sign in the crowd. You see that? No
Yeah,
phones,
no-
no cameras.
No cameras.
There's a dude filming with the camera right there. Also.
Yep. Oh, man. That looks great. Looks like the character. It looks like the toy a lot. Really does look a little bit more like the toy than the character on the show. But it's kind of a
I
good
think
balance.
it's more like the.
You think it looks more, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the character of the show looks like. So I can't-
Yeah, I figured we weren't going to be talking too much about this, but
Yeah. But
yeah,
it's
well, you know,
coming.
what's that thing he's holding?
that's his tail.
It's his tail, yeah, his little
What's
shield.
he holding his tail?
It's a shield. It spins and
Yep.
it works like a shield.
Mhm.
Watch
And
the
actually,
show, you'll
you-
enjoy.
Yeah, you see it in the show too.
And then in his other hand is his sword, which is like the skeleton of his
It's
tail.
inside the tail.
Yep.
It's the bone.
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
they don't. They work with everything on these guys. You know, there's no fucking bones about it. They rehash everything.
So like Native Americans, they use every part of the animal.
Yes, yes. Now, is he going to be in scale with,
That's-
or is he going to be as big as Primal? Or is
That's
he
the
gonna
one
be
thing we haven't
smaller?
seen as a scale, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be as big as Primal. He'll be a little shorter.
Where the fuck do his legs go when he transforms? That's what I want to know.
Right up here in his belly.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep. And it's
This-
funny. It's like in the toy, you see the feet sticking right here, right, James? If I remember, you see the feet. If you could
Yeah,
look at
his
my
legs
cursor.
and feet are there, and
the
his
legs,
hind
the legs cobble in, and then the feet just are like right there.
Yep.
So they really did a good job hiding the feet.
So what do you think?
I'm buying it.
Looks pretty good.
Here's a digibash, as the cool kids call it.
So is this just an artist rendering of what he thinks dinosaurs look like?
No, it's just a color
Show.
editing of what it is from the show. Thank you.
I'm hoping they retool this and repaint it into Grimlock and see what all the G1ers are going to think.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
It's like, oh my god, we're getting Grimlock. Oh my god, it's based on
Masterpiece Grimlock. All right, swinging into third-party news. I saw these earlier before we started tonight. I guess these are face plates that could be interchanged with the Titans Returns headmasters. So they're not actual heads; they're face plates to give it a more of a G1 look.
Faceplate. So they just go over.
I don't know if it goes
existing-
over or if there's a screw. There's a universal screw. I don't have a. I'm sorry, I can't reach my Titans Returns headmasters at this point in time because I returned them to fucking Walmart. I can't tell if there's a fucking screw in there or something that, you know. There wasn't much news on it. I was thinking that maybe they're going to be total redone heads, but someone said in the comments there that they're face plates. So I guess you take the old face plates off and put this on the existing face plate so it still transforms. So
Take the right one in and take the...
I mean, they look good. They look a lot. They look very, very true and accurate from what I can remember, and I can't remember too much. But here's the before and after. That's very tuned. Head
Yeah.
on.
But that looks more like the Takara.
Yep. Brian, it's on you.
Oh,
And I was hoping Jay Roos would be here, but he had to leave.
Jay Roos left?
Yeah.
What do you mean he left?
He had to, somebody miscounted the water at work, so he had to go fix it.
Fucking Jay Roos, man.
Yeah. So, anyway, I picked this out for him. But we've got Generation Toys Optimus IDW style Masterpiece Optimus is coming out soon. Has anyone seen any reviews on this? Has anyone got an early test shot? I haven't been paying attention. But he's standing next to the G Creations Prime, which is the one I have and the one I wish to no longer have.
Well, it looks. Which one do you think looks horrible?
The one on the right.
The one on the right?
Yeah.
I kind of like that one on the right better than I do the one on the left.
Really?
I'm not exactly saying it looks horrible.
Looks like he got stretched.
Horrible.
Brian, you are
Looks
the
like he got
guy.
stretched.
Yeah. It's not fun.
All right, which the one on the right is the one you had some issues with, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah,
It's insane. It's insanely over-engineered.
Is that
And then, John Attic, you think the one on the right looks better than the one on the left?
I mean, I see where he's saying it looks stretched because he does look a little slim and too tall and stuff, but it just looks more detailed than the one on the left.
Yeah, it looks like there's definitely more detail on the right.
Yeah.
But I like the proportions on the left.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'm not going to hate on the look of the one on the right, but it's just a pain, man. It doesn't seem. It's my first G Creations figure. It just does not seem like it's.
You still have it?
Yeah, it's in a box.
It's in the box.
It got transformed in that hangout that one time.
Yep. Yeah, I remember that. That was a fucking nightmare. You had that fucking neck coming out the back. That
It's
big
got
one.
like this weird skeletal crap inside, and it's all this soft plastic, man. It makes me feel. It feels a little scary to mess with it. That's all. But,
Is it really nice to pose? I mean, with it being so elongated in the legs and everything else. I mean, it's got good joints.
Dude, don't make me find it again.
I'm just asking. I mean, it is nice that it's proportioned from the antennas being stretched all the way through the whole body.
Yeah, it does have. It does have smaller ears.
Trying to forget about it.
It does have smaller ears. I mean, the thing is insanely posable. It's.
Okay.
I think it doesn't. Like I said, it's not that bad looking to me. It was just.
What if you're not a Prime fan?
Yeah.
If you because you're a huge fanatic on that.
Yeah,
is it in the sale list?
Yeah, it'll be on table NJCC for sure.
Okay. There you go.
I might bite on that, Brian. Just saying.
All right. Well, I broke a piece off of it, so I'll just.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so I think it's one of the pieces that Bobby broke in his review too. But Dust on the one on the right at the top of the grill on the side. Yeah, and that piece right there.
Little abdomen pieces.
One of those snapped off.
Nice.
I just snapped the other one off. No,
Nobody fucking know.
So many bits of fiddly bits.
Yeah, the one on the left, the chest is more prominent. It gives me more of that IDW look. I like that. I like the grill. But then it's more detailed here on the right, you know. Yeah.
Well, arguably the one on the right is more IDW looking, believe it or not, in the All Mankind for All Mankind.
Yeah, the back on the right is just bad
story.
Bad. Yep. Left knocked it out of the park there. Yep. And the left is the Toy World. What is this?
G Creation.
G Creations, and the one on the right.
No, I'm sorry.
Which one?
Generation Toys, the one on the left.
Okay, and then one is G Creation.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Well, are they priced the same?
I don't know.
I'm just curious.
That'd be easy enough to find out.
Yeah. We got this little thing that connects other things.
But here they are in truck mode. Oh, and by the way, that G Creations one does not roll. And it's not just mine. It doesn't roll. And that's fucking bullshit.
See, I like the truck mode better on the one on the left now.
Yeah. Without a doubt. The vein looks good. No homo. It's stretched out.
Wow.
All right.
It looks more compact. It looks more like a real truck than this thing. This thing is a little too boxy. It's a mess back here, man. Wow, look at that. Doesn't even have fucking fenders over the tires.
G Creation is $170.
Jeez. And what's the other?
$160. So $10 difference.
And G Creations is the one that's doing them all, right, Brian? Like doing like the Prowl and all that other stuff, or are they both doing it?
Yeah, that was G Creations. I think that teased Prowl, Ultra Magnus, I think there was a drift in there too.
Yeah, they're doing a drift. Yeah,
Check it out here. Cake. We got some cake.
yeah. There's
Cake.
some supplements, cake. I don't know what else. I like
Mm-mm.
kimchi back there or
Some
something.
cake. Couple fucking egg rolls over here. We got some, what is this? Potato hamburger buns over here.
That's right. Sliders.
Yep, slider runs. Hey, we're gonna take a trip into Coolsville right now. Coolsville, USA.
I see what you did.
I've been waiting all night to do that. I had to write it down so I didn't forget.
Yeah. So I know we're all just hoping for Takara to make their announcement, but Coolsville's coming. Some people like him. I thought I'd put him out here.
I would like to have a conversation with
some people, right?
I like it. I just want to hey, come on the show. I want to have a discussion with you, some people, the 3 crickets in the fucking room, and say, hey.
Seriously, like if you never saw Make Toys, right, and you look at this Toy World one, you're not hating it, are you?
Well, I think, wasn't this one shown before the Make Toys?
Probably, yeah.
So everybody's like, "Oh man, it looks so." But we had Generation Toy.
Yeah, but Generation Toys
remember.
IDW.
Yeah,
and there was Hova. What happened to Hova?
Went the way of the Omnigonics.
Right. That's right. No, he didn't even make it that far.
No, but he would have went the way of the Omnigonics.
Yeah. So the only thing.
Last we heard of Hova is there was a test shot at TFCon, Charlotte, that got broke.
They couldn't put it out.
Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah. I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is that thing sticking up behind his head. To be honest.
Yeah. That's a lot of the consensus on the street. Consensus on the street.
I like how the doors fold up and hide away. It's pretty nice.
It's got a lot of fucking racing stickers too. He's very flashy.
Yeah. Like the toy. The toy had like labels all over him.
Yeah. So this is a very, very toy.
Yep.
It's got a very big toy look. Didn't the toy have the flap behind the head too?
Yep.
Yeah. So now this is Toy World. So they're doing what the fuck line are they doing? What are they doing? The art style?
They don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, they're all over the fucking place, man. They're like me on a fucking Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean they're
I don't know what that means. Fuck it.
Their Devi was Studio Ox.
Studio Ox. This isn't a Studio Ox, Jack.
Yeah. Maybe their prime could arguably be Studio Ox, but yeah, I don't think.
That's it. I always get it mixed up between Studio Ox and Cannibal Ox, which is a hip hop band. So shout out to those guys.
And their prime's a larger scale, correct?
Yep.
So is this car gonna be a larger scale than the actual MP cars?
Nah, I mean he's the same size as that Generation Toy.
Yeah,
so
that's what's funny. It's like Toy World's known to make a larger scale, and this is not a larger scale. So what the fuck are they thinking, man?
They're just all over.
Oh man, no wonder why fucking Zeta bounced. Clean back though.
Yeah. One of the things you see for the tail lights, actually, I think those are translucent parts in there, and I think that's really cool.
Yeah, it's clean. It doesn't have any fucking flaps on the bottom.
Yep.
Like let down beat.
Yeah.
The doom.
Don't hate on me, Chris. Don't hate. It's very flashy. It's got the stripes and everything.
They shouldn't tampo it. They should actually have a sticker sheet. They have to do it yourself.
Oh God, no way.
You get that curve around the.
No way.
On the back end.
It's gonna be the tampo. That's the water ones. You gotta lay it in water and place it on like the old models.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
But even the rims are well detailed.
I'll hire someone to do that.
Yeah, man, the rims are well molded in there too. I mean,
yeah,
they went all out. I mean, it seems to me.
Yeah, they got the Asian Kid Matt rims.
So are you getting this, Brian?
No.
Sounds like you like it though.
I do like it. I mean, I think it looks great as a toy.
Very clean underneath.
Yeah.
Bravo. Look at that.
Yeah.
Karma looks good, but I can't go with that fucking.
Yeah, the card
robot
looks really good.
Yep.
And here he is with a couple of his brothers. He is a little bit taller. Wish I was a little bit taller. He's not oversized like Toy World. They're normal, but he's a little bit bigger.
Yep.
This guy.
Then I am guessing this is X-Transbots.
Yes.
Cosmos, right? So
Yeah,
we found a couple little test shot images of him.
I like it.
Yeah.
Is this the one with the cow?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if the cow comes with it, but
I like it, man.
it comes with that accessory.
Ooh.
I'm not crazy with the finish. Wish there was some paint, but I like it. It is a test shot.
It's got some flip out things on his chest.
It's pretty big. Look at that. It's in the dude's palm of his hand. So
yeah.
he's just chilling out here, right here. Chilling.
Oh, you found some more pics. Sweet.
Yeah. I told you I sprinkled that Bay.
There you go.
Salt Bay. Michael Bay. Yeah, I'm really digging this, dude. This is going to be my Cosmos.
Yeah, mine too.
I hate to say it. I hate to fucking say it. How fucking sad is that?
Yep.
You know, where we're excited about an X-Transbot, and we know there's going to be issues. We know the hands are going to come sideways. We know the arms are going to be reversed. We know the feet are not going to be working properly. But you know what? We're looking forward to it. Fuck you, Keith.
And this is X-Transbot Springer. I think. Yes.
Yeah, now this is supposed to be a non-render because of the I think that illusion and the reflection in the fucking sword is totally photoshopped. But
yeah, they can do amazing things with these.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be a render. It's supposed to be a real product. And then I threw this in there. Did you have this in there? Or did
No, that must have been you.
Yeah, because it's on the fig.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so nice little addition right there.
Yep.
You know, not needed, but you know, X-Transbots does. They try to find some little additions that are used in the show. So a little open rocket right there. I added a couple more pics here.
Yeah, I only found a couple.
The back. A little Boba Fett, but you know. Boba Fett? Where? A little backpackish, but
He's no use to me, dead.
I think it looks really good.
yeah, man, I gotta tell you, man, they really fucking killing us. I hate to say it. There's the bomb, ba-bomb.
You can't say bomb in a plane.
Shh. Ba-bomb. I know there's some hate on the vehicle mode, but
Is there?
yeah, I think
Yeah, I don't like it.
I think J. Roos didn't like it.
What,
James-
the car mode, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who the fuck's going to put in the car mode? It's either going to be helicopter mode or...
I wish I had a. I mean, this looks really like a render, but they're saying this is. I don't know.
That's a render.
This
I
is
mean,
a
come on.
fucking computer drawing. This is done on Microsoft Paint.
He has headlights.
Yeah, if you could do that, Chris, I want to see you do that. Shout out to Mario Paint. Just the fuck. I used to make beats on Mario Paint.
I used to make tree houses on Microsoft Paint.
All right, and then we have
Oh yeah.
the man that's taking Fans Toys down, putting Fans Toys on their knees, dropping their gross profit, showing us that their prices are marked the fuck up.
They totally should have made this. They should have named this figure Bully. That would have been great.
You know what's going to be great when this motherfucker comes out and it's a scale version of Omega Supreme to scale with their Legends figures.
Yes.
So the motherfucker's going to be
Pocket
like
Warrior.
it's gonna be like a foot tall, but it's in scale. I'm telling you that.
No. They released the sizes on it, and yeah, they came out. What they say earlier?
It's about 2
279,
feet.
279 or 270. Third party sellers were saying what 235 or 240 shipped, and then we just caught news when we first started that Fans Toys dropped their price to what? What does anybody?
340. Down to 340. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
retail.
for both parts, 340 for both parts.
Yep.
So for an extra $100, you go Fans Toys. You save $100, you go Gabrielle.
Well, it would be $60, I think, because this is $280. So.
Well, I'm going by the third-party sellers because nobody's buying BBTS prices anymore.
Yeah, they are.
Who? Oh, shout out to the guy that's not here.
I know. I'm just saying in general. A lot of people still get that box on that tape on it.
Mm-hmm.
And lots of them boxes with tape on it. I'll just leave it at that.
People are like, in Joel we trust. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, man. We'll see what's up. I see a lot of things I like here, man. And like I said earlier, man, I'm not that big of an Omega fan. I know it's a staple. You must have it, but I'm not dissing Fans Toys because I know Fans Toys release a good quality product. But if I get something that's close enough, half the price.
I have to say, one of the things that really intrigues me about this is DX9 is usually stylized with their MP stuff, and this looks like they try to go straight tune as possible.
Yep.
So
I think they were going right after these dudes.
Yep.
The head sculpt is really nice. It looks better, I think, than the Fans Toys one does.
Again, this is more artistry, and we haven't seen anything yet. The real joint, we haven't seen, how it looks. I know this mode here, it's a lot different in the base mode. Like the FT has the ramps.
Yep.
And shit like that. So it's a little bit different there, but that's not enough to make me say, hey, I want to spend $300 more.
And I read somewhere that the tank rolls, I think.
Yeah, they said it rolls. So I don't know if it's motorized. I don't see any tracks
Shout
here.
out to Matthew Deluxe Baldwin because he'll be the only one that gets carpet fuzz stuck in the fucking
Oh, shit.
And then I think
Let's see, a face for replacement is including.
Yeah, it's something that a Diaclone guy can fit in here.
Can be hidden when it was transformed to the tank and carried the Diaclone. Modify mechanical data. I don't know what that means, but yeah, we're modifying mechanical data. You got my money.
All right.
Hoorah. I don't know, guys. What do you think, man? This fucking guy put fucking Fans Toys on their knees.
Yeah.
I mean, how much did they drop it? How much did they drop it? Over 100, right?
I think it was 4 something. Yeah. So
I didn't look at the fucking numbers.
Yeah, just
man.
about $100.
It's about $100, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So either they know that this thing is going to be pretty damn close or pretty good for the price point, because usually Fans Toys is like, fuck it, somebody else is coming out with that. We know we're going to make it better, right? Yeah, you guys get me?
I don't know. Maybe BBTS has been hacked by Russia because they're just slashing prices on all their third-party stuff right now. BBTS is selling their whole collection. Shout out to Greg for Mercy.
No, but honestly, man, it's like weird, This guy's like made them wake up a little bit and said, "Fuck it." I don't know, or maybe they just realized we're all fucking bored with this shit and we're just gonna go with the cheapest fucking figure ever.
No, not everybody.
Yeah. Well, Chris, what do you think, Chris?
Like all those years ago has finally come.
Yeah, it's like, do you think they were flying too close to the sun with that price point?
With that shampoo bottle plastic, you mean?
Who are you talking about now?
I'm talking about what Fans Toys. They're recent, on the knees.
I think that you and I had a conversation about that this morning, and it didn't happen. Right?
I know, we did.
Because I said to you, do you think they'll drop the price?
Mm-hmm.
And they did. So
it's funny.
I mean, that's just business 101, man.
Yeah. I'm surprised they did. That just goes to show you how much wiggle room they have, and they're still going to make some money on there.
Well, I know that the price they dropped it to is about wholesale price on it. So,
I mean, a big sell point is too. This thing is coming in one fucking piece, right? It's not broken up in two, and some people aren't going to want to fucking wait. I know, Pinkerton approach.
No. I'm not even getting that. What I was thinking is, I would not be surprised if Fans Toy doesn't somehow just hold it and ship it all at once now.
Oh, then now they're going to say, hey, we're going to send it to you in one.
Well, it'll still be 2 packages, but it'll be available.
Well, in that case, Jesus fucking Christ, at least we got friggin' Phoenix at least before they start delaying everything else to push out Omega.
I think they're going to take a little bit of a loss on this guy, and I think things are going to slow down a little bit for them. I think they were banking on this, on their guy to fucking fund future projects, and now they're probably like, fuck, I don't know.
Fans Toys?
Yeah, yeah.
I think Phoenix.
Come on,
probably
man.
fucked.
You guys put this fucking company on a pedestal.
I think Phoenix. Hey, look what shit's on fucking clearance right now at BBTS. I haven't seen a Fans Toys fire sale. Have you?
No, because they run out.
Right. I'm just looking at it from a business standpoint. I
It
think
is
that
funny
Phoenix,
that shipping is cheap on it. Sorry.
do what?
No, James.
No, would you?
No, put them in his
No, I
place.
just
James.
I looked
No,
up
go
the
ahead.
shipping if I was gonna get this this Gabriel from BBTS. It's only gonna cost me $9.74 for their FedEx Home shipping. That's nothing. It's supposed to be
It's weird.
die cast and it's supposed to be huge. I mean, that's
Alloy.
not a lot of-
Alloy, not
Alloy.
diecast. It's alloy.
So-
It's a new diecast.
It's a new die cast.
It's a die-cast plastic.
But that's
It's
not
just
that
thick.
much money in shipping though. So
No, it's not.
interesting.
And then here is a pic of the infamous knee joint, left being Fans Toys, right being the X9 with the piston action. A little more attention
Pieced
to
on.
paying more attention
Pieced
to
on.
detail.
It looks nice. I like it.
Yeah, man, I can't wait to see how this works out, man. And seeing the price drop in Fans Toys is just, it's really fucking funny, man.
Makes you think.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. No doubt. I think a lot of collectors should put the brakes on and just be like, well, we need to be a little bit smarter now. You know? And I know we all said this for years that, you know, they're fucking killing us on the markup, you know? And let them make their money. I'm not hating the game. I'm not hating them for doing what they want to do, but enough is enough. You know?
Yep. So what was that? Cool table question of the month? It was the more you know type stuff, or no one's half the battle. So now is one of those things in today's modern world. Don't pre-order anymore.
Yeah. I don't think I just heard that on SCU this week, so I didn't even know that question was out there. It wasn't in the chat, so maybe we'll touch on that. Maybe it was.
Yes, because I brought it to the table.
Yeah, we talked about it on the show, didn't we already?
I don't fucking remember.
We did
we-
a long time ago. We
Yeah,
just
that's what I thought.
glanced over it.
I'm trying to.
We have all month. So
I'm in that chat right now.
Yeah.
Must have been a really long time ago, but I'll check it out.
yeah, well, let's just say that's Sidetrack City now.
Yeah, let's save that for when the whole crew's back.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna stop.
Is that it? That's all the news?
That's it. That's all we got.
Cool.
Jesus, that was long. I got to pee so bad. So we're past the 10 o'clock mark. You want to just go ahead, get out of here and just take it to the next level, the next chat? What are we doing?
Yeah, I say we. You wanna go through the chat?
That's what I said. We take
All
it
right.
to the next chat.
Take it to the next chat. So here we are. We had Chat Wingingham in there. Odge Edgy, Craig R, who's been kind of new and hanging out with us a lot. So welcome.
Yeah, shout out to that dude. Shout out to all the dudes.
Yeah, exactly. We got Shelf Warmer in here. Cody popped in for a little bit. So Cody safe. I saw Sam's former posting, so they're all safe. So our friends out there in London, UK area, dude, guys, keep your head in the swivel, man. Watch out. And stay safe out there. We got Jason L. Rob M is in there. Darius popped in. KJ Smith, Knight of Rem. Jarms. Lionel M is in there. Tim K. Staying up late watching us. Retro Now. Dan Plastic Crack. EE Prime 20. Tron Viper's in there. Happy birthday, dude. We had Super Dimensional. Breezy Fresh. Sunday Heat stopped in. Sunday Heat, he said that he went to Wizard World in Philly and met Ralph Macchio. That was pretty cool. And he also said he was wearing his Realm gear, and people were stopping him, asking him which guy he was on the show. So it looks like we have some fans in Philly that like to watch Into the Realm. So hey, there's, for those of you in this area, we go to ZoloCon, we go to RetroCon, we go to NJCC. In 2 weeks, ToyCon NJ. where a good bunch of us are going to be there. So, come on, look for us, look for the shirts, come up, say hello for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a good show, man. It's going to be a pretty decent turnout.
Yep. We got Gita, Articulated Figure Reviews is in there, Big Ked Toys, Cabalta, Gabe Infinity Watch, Hurricane BX, Anthony B. He was able to make part of the show, and we ran a little late for him, so you got a little bonus. We got Ishak. He stopped in. Good morning, Ish. Pigment Surgery. What's up, JD? Deluxe popped in. P. Shrek, Lord Shadowkeeper, Primacon, Paul C. was in there. Russ the Muss, Brave, and Nick Brammer. Masterpiece Shitpiece. What's up, dude?
Gida Articulated Figure Review said it's pronounced Gida, not Gida.
Gotcha. Mental note. Gotcha.
Take a note. And I just put Lowry on a timeout because he said I finally made it to a chat with no timeout. You want timeout, bro? You want timeout because we're about done. Chris, you want to do the outro here, or do you want you gonna make me?
Man, I can do it.
Come on, you can do it right like at the back of your hand.
All
I feel like, but if I don't do it, I feel like I haven't done a full show.
You do it. You tell me what you want to do.
Nah, just fucking do it. I'll do it.
All right. Brian Brink, tell us where you at.
You can find me at Brian Brink in the Facebook groups and at Brinkalizer on Instagram.
Energon Addict, tell us where you at.
Yo, Energon Addict on Instagram. Dave Colon in the Facebook groups.
Dust Mites, tell us where you at.
Oh, Dust Mites on Instagram. Eddie Dust Mites in the Facebook groups. And if I ban you, don't come crying because you're still banned. Except if you're Brock Rivers.
It's a secret ban.
That's it. You're out.
Yo, we could start a group called Banned from Realm of Collectors and just start adding people that we ban.
Let them talk shit. You know.
There you go.
Shout out to those guys.
That's where the Realmers go to sell their shit.
Yeah. It's gonna after a while become the Realm of Collectors buy and sell trade group.
That's right. Victory Saber 77. Where you at?
Instagram and YouTube, Victory Saber 77. Host of Plastic Fanatics. There you go.
You can find me on Instagram, Pinkerton, PNKR10.
See, I couldn't pull this off. I couldn't do the outro like this guy.
And on the good book under Christopher Pinkerton, because that's what my mama named me. Crashbox Customs on your social media. Don't forget to pull up a chair at the Cool Table, a group of like-minded podcasts and web shows featuring Shattercast Uncut, Nerd Rage Radio, Plastic Fanatics, Figure Banging, Beer and Bolters 40K, 8 Weeks, Stasis Lock, and Toy Detox. Shout out to the Cobra Law Records family. New music coming soon.
Oh, yeah. Album's almost done, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Send your what's in the fucking box in Shelf Life videos, too.
Enter the Realmcast at gmail.com.
Special shout out to TF Prototype. That's tf-prototype.com. You can also find him on Facebook and on Twitter. You can find the Realm of Collectors on Facebook. Our Instagram is at Realm of Collectors. And our website is realmofcollectors.com. You can find this show as well as all the Cool Tables Network shows, except Figure Banging because it just does not translate well to the audio format. On the iTunes and Podbean and all that good stuff for you Android users. That will do it for us tonight. Thanks for everybody that popped in the chat and hung out with us. Thanks to Energon Addict for being our special guest.
Thanks for having me.
Dave!
And I guess that'll wrap it up for tonight. Unbroadcasted after party hangout coming up here in just a few minutes.
Sure, I'm just going to post a link. Fuck it. We're going to just open the floodgates.
Fuck it. Thank you for joining us tonight. Party people. Had to get that in there. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us, and we appreciate that.
Peace. R.O.C. hangout tomorrow on Tuesday. I believe we're doing Figure Banging on Wednesday.
Figure.
That is on Ace. What Ace is doing, I'm not sure.
Figure.
Thank you guys. Had a good time tonight. Thank you guys for checking us out. Thank you guys for being here. Fuck it. We out. Dave, you want to say something?
Yeah, get on the fucking hangout, people. I want to see faces.
Get on it.
Get your face on the screen.
Get your face. Fuck your face.
Fuck your face.